look, no one's gonna be watching right now. I'm just doing that so when people boot up the tournament bot, the first thing they hear is, God, I hope we don't get copyright claimed. By the way, 101, gonna work on it once I finish my room. So oh no. Bing bing wahoo! It's stuff like this where I wish we had a music bot, just to fill in the void on our end. You wanna know the best thing? I think Dino is a music bot. But, you know, you need to enable. Hello. He lost all his life points. It's just that's how it is. Alright. Alright, Monotone Man, let's get some energy up in here. So for oh wait, never mind, no one's watching right now. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. So anyway, what have you been up to recently anyway? Oh no, he's here. He posted a pog emote. I must retort with my own. That's not actually a pog emote. It, I misread leg as pog. I misread leg as pog. Fuck. How? Legs are now legally poggers for the rest of the stream. Anyway, I'm gonna leave the lobby we're in. Maxime, #1. If he doesn't show up, like, who cares? Like, not that, like, I don't want him here. He's top seed. By that point, a majority of the tournament would have already happened. Just check him in. Kane wins. No, not Kane. Kane isn't top seed. Bandana wins. Let's go. To be fair, he's playing Diogenes this tournament, so it might not be him. Fuck. Hold on. I'm gonna be right back. I'm going to. It's Ocanha. Yeah, that's what I said. He won a tournament. Uh, I'm gonna quickly grab something. Hey, oh wait, he came second. He came second. Hold on. So while I wait for this tournament to get started, uh, no, I'm going to be playing Disney's Magical Tetris Challenge on my Game Boy Color. Or never mind. Fuck, Disney's Magical Tetris Challenge is broken. Fuck you, Capcom. You've betrayed me. You're not sorry. That's a lie, and you know it. Fucking liar. Why? I don't know. Oh, I do have the right time, old man. Hell yeah. Alright, I'll ping him. Anyway, you should probably stream your screen to me so I can commentate. Bless you. You're not welcome. Oh, ever. Third commentator. Also, according to MouthWideOpen, I might not be picking up on the stream. Ah!
Okay. Ah, that should be working now. Thanks, MouthWideOpen. You fixed it. You helped us find a problem and fix it. Scooter says he's been in a lobby, but I don't see it. So, I... How's Joe doing?
After seeing Wahoo, I kind of...
Bing, bing, Wahoo.
I kind of may or may not have the Mario Hoops free on free character select theme stuck in my head.
Bing, bing, Wahoo.
I mean, to be fair, the Mario Hoops free on free character select theme is like one of the best character select themes in anything ever, but... Yay for me!
Alright. Who is ready for our first match?
I don't think anyone is.
Well...
Actually, no, Scooter said he's ready. Never mind.
Yeah, Scooter is so ready. Wow, nice, like...
Product placement.
Product placement. Wait, what's the product?
Taco
Oh, that's
Bell.
right. Carrie's order up on the PC website known as Steam for $2.99.
You got it in the wrong order! Joke's over! You ruined it! It's done!
Yes, I am Scooter.
Alright.
Mataush Blue. David Blue. Ah. I'm trying to, like, parse that. It's like, where are the spaces? Matt.
Those rules okay?
Oh, shit. David Blue.
Yeah. Can you say they're good?
Mm-hmm.
They're good. Just tell them yes. You can type.
Yes, I know. Hazard off, bubble swap on, stage choice, tourney rules, super toggle, host only. Okay, yeah. As long as Wahoo doesn't turn supers off, we're good. I'm actually surprised we've never had that issue of someone just haha, no supers.
You say that.
At least not in a long time. If it was before I was.
It's been a long time, but the user error moment did happen.
I completely forgot about that. It was so long ago.
Good. I remember it as nothing more than a funny moment anymore, so...
Ooh, we're getting either Ink or Space Junction.
Huh, I wonder where we're going. It's
I don't
such
know.
a shock.
Ooh,
oh,
Ink.
Wow, we're going to Ink?
He looked like he was about to ban Ink for a second there, and we were about to go to Space Junction.
So we got Shovel Knight.
Shovel Knight.
Versus...
He's red. Red Shovel Knight. Oh, versus blue Shovel Knight. It's red versus blue.
I need to finish that series. From what I've watched, it's good.
Okay, wait. Which one is which? The red one is Wahoo. The blue one is Scooter, I think. Yeah. Scooter getting a decent Pogo combo in there. Ooh, but then Wahoo gets a shovel drop. Really close in health, but Wahoo has the extra gem.
So far.
Ooh, he almost runs him over with the mobile gear, but ooh, he counters with the side melee, and oh, he doesn't get the dust knuckle chain.
A lot of just raw
Ooh,
Pogo
nice super.
Ooh, actually, yeah. Did he just cancel it?
Maybe, I don't know. It did seem like it ended a little early.
I think he did.
Odd choice.
I mean, it lets him get back into the action faster.
Yeah, but he could have just Who pinged me?
Oh shit, Eeveon, you're a pencil!
Oh, fuck, I am a pencil. Sorry, everyone.
How? How has this happened again?
Okay, there we go. Anyways, Shovel Knight's on ink. This do be a indie Pogo moment. Ooh, Scooter bringing it back with a Pogo combo. Cash is in those. He has 10 gems, and he's just made back the HP difference. Scooter bringing it back.
He's got a stock ahead, but he didn't get full use out of those supers.
Yeah, what's Wahoo gonna do? Oh, popping the super immediately. Ooh, Wahoo's able to. Oh, he only takes 2 damage from it, but I feel like Scooter could have saved that super for a better moment.
Cyberlight does 5, right?
I think so. That sounds about right.
Anything but a shovel drop will kill Scooter at this point.
Yeah. Well, no, Flare Rod wouldn't kill. Oh, he gets the. Wait, did that?
Bonk.
Yeah, he gets the Pogo. For some reason, my brain just said Pogos do 2 damage. Why did that do 3? But no, they do 3 damage.
What if Featherweights did 2 damage?
Honestly, yeah,
that would be
cool.
Star Drop even more.
Is he really the only featherweight? I thought there were others.
No,
like Viridian.
No.
I thought Viridian
Star Drop's the only. Oh, Viridian's also a featherweight, I guess. Thought he's a lightweight.
I could have sworn there was more than 1 featherweight.
I know for a while there was only 1 megaton.
Well, yeah, fishy.
And I think there's still only 1 heavyweight.
I thought there were more lighter characters than heavier, though. So, I don't know.
Yes, there are. There's only 3 characters who are heavyweight or higher. Shovel Knight, Diogenes, Fishy.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of middleweights.
There's also a decent amount of
match. Oh my god, we're nearly halfway over on the timer.
Yeah, neither of them are really doing any big combos, so things are going a little slower.
You ever realize that Blockman's side special is just a worse version of Shovel Knight's?
Yeah, all the time. Ooh.
Not...
Ooh, Wahoo getting a combo.
Ooh.
Oh, but he interrupts it with a super. Risky move considering that move no longer has off iframes, but still. Scooter could take game 1 here. It's a pretty good lead. Neither of them have a very good gem advantage, so Wahoo would have to really get in a good Pogo combo if he wanted to turn it back with a super.
Yeah. Is Bulletkin heavy?
No. Bulletkin is middle. No, lightweight. Middle or light, one of the two.
Wait, is Bulletkin a lightweight?
Maybe. I don't know. He's one of the two. He's definitely not
also,
heavy.
we have 14 viewers.
Wow. What the? How are there more people watching the stream than there are people in the tournament? That usually doesn't happen for us. I mean, I see like
we have more commentators.
Oh, Scooter. Ooh, gets it. I think he should have tried to save that for Scooter's last stock.
But it did guarantee a stock, and it's Shovel Knight. Gems will be found.
Yeah, but now Scooter has more gems than him. He could end up getting finished by Scooter's super at this point. Oh, never mind. He is getting those combos. If he lands, he gets that super back. This might have actually paid off for Wahoo. If he gets this super and kills off the side with it, he's good. Oh, he doesn't get the whole thing.
That is an extra 4 damage at least.
Oh no! Now Scooter is gonna get his super unless he can hit him. Oh, he hit him just too late.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
That might be a kill. Oh no! Why did it hit him in that direction? What?
Void Jr., baby.
Void Jr. jank. Uh-oh, the Dead Snuckles. So close. Any good combo could win it for either side here. Oh, just barely dodges that flare rod. Oh, Wahoo has 1 health left. He has to watch out. Oh, gets shovel dropped. Scooter taking game 1.
An interesting start to the set.
Yeah. Game 2. Really, really close match. This is why we're doing Gauntlet in the first place right here. So we can see close matches for basically every match in the whole tournament.
The only time I expect this to get like a little not close towards the middle, and then towards the end it's gonna get close again.
Let me look at the bracket real quick. See what you say. Oh, you mean like around round 3s through 5-ish?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that might happen.
Maybe. We'll see. Ooh.
We'll see.
Wahoo went with the color palette change.
Ooh, an amazing counter pick on Wahoo's end.
Yeah, switching to Black Knight to try to counter Shovel Knight. Let's see if it pays off for him.
Alright, so as we all know, via Shovel Knight Showdown, I actually don't know the Showdown meta that much. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, but Scooter's getting the Pogo combo. Not able to roll out fast enough. Not seeming to work out for Wahoo. Also, we're on Polar Dimension now, which is a much more vertical stage than Ink. So we'll see how
This really
which Huh?
What I was gonna say, if they could end up figuring out how to utilize grabs into up special, we could see some intense combos here. But
neither of them seem to be going. Neither of them seem to be going for grabs very much. Ooh, gets the side special. Ooh, that dodge is punishable. He doesn't really. Okay. He kind of just punished the jump afterwards, which, I mean, Wahoo could have avoided that. Why did Scooter flare rod in the opposite direction of Wahoo? What?
Just give me like 1 second. I'll be right back.
He hits the side melee. Not looking good for Wahoo. Already. He seemed to have a good grip on the first game for a bit, but this game, Scooter is running away with a victory. It seems like the color counter pick did not favor him. Ooh. Wahoo needs to change up his strategy. He's just kind of letting Scooter punch right into him and pogo him over and over. There he goes. Uses those iframes to get out of it. Now he needs to turn it around. Oh, nice super from Scooter, actually. Oh, no, he killed himself. Ooh, that might be just what Wahoo needed. This is the opportunity Wahoo needs to take this game. Oh. Oh, 3 combo. He just needs to land. Scooter isn't really trying to punish him. There he goes. Gets his super. This could turn it around for him. If he uses it right, he could get that kill. Right here. Oh, that looks promising. Oh, that might be a kill. Drop the anchor on him. Oh, he goes for the shovel drop instead and misses. Oh, Scooter just fell. I'm not sure what happened there. What the heck?
So I'm back in. It seems like this Black Knight counter pick has worked. Obviously camouflaging into the background, preventing Scooter from seeing him.
Well, what actually happened is Scooter just killed himself twice.
Oh no, I saw it. I've been watching the whole time.
Okay.
I've been handling song. I'm about to hold on.
Oh, also, to anyone watching, if you don't see Boatman's message, we kind of need more commentators. So if you're interested, just DM Boatman.
Yeah. After this match, I'm also going to announce something very special for this tournament that has just been put into play by yours truly.
Oh, something special.
Ooh, going for the war horn.
This looks like it's gonna go to a game 3. Exciting.
Who won first match?
Scooter.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, sorry, Scooter is starting to bring.
Not confused.
Yeah, understandable, especially with the color palette swap. Ooh, does take him to his last stock though, but he only has 15 health left. He's gonna need that super kill probably.
15 health. What is this? The first gameplay footage of Indie Pogo? Funny relevant joke.
Oh, the side special. Oh, he needs to get back on stage though. Uh-oh.
Not enough
This
for a
is
super, and I don't
not
think
quite.
I don't think we're gonna be seeing another super.
Yeah, a single side melee will take it at this point, or up special, or really anything.
Anything but a flare.
Or just Scooter could just kill himself again. Ouch.
Game 3!
That's so sad. Scooter just killed himself all 3 times.
Oh, by the way, Eeveon, game's quiet. Turn it up.
Game's quiet? Oh, okay. Volume mixer. I'll just use that. I would use in-game volume, but I'm in a match right now, so I kind of can't. Oh yeah, it was like on 1. Should be better now. All right. Game 3. Dave's stupid rule applies here, so we won't be saying any. Wait, ink. That's what Scooter went on, right? Whoa, okay, he just bans ink, so okay. Dragon Valley. Oh, and again with the color palette swap, this time going to the White Knight. Let's see if that'll help out Wahoo. Gets the... Oh. Nice use of the Shuffle Thrust. Oh, and combos into side special. Ooh, Wahoo's running away early on. Gets the Pogo too. He's kick. Oh, 5-gem combo. He just got a whole super from that combo. And he uses it immediately. Okay, not bad damage. Ooh, sets up into a side melee. Scooter is just getting destroyed. Yikes. Oh, he's not letting me get back on stage. Just gonna keep on flare rotting. Oh, nope. He used it a little early that time. Uh-oh, now Scooter's using the Dust Knuckles. Ah, but he misses. Ah, I don't know what... Scooter could have used the projectile mobile gown. That would have been a pretty good time to use it, but he just shovel thrusted instead. And Wahoo's a half a stock ahead right now, but Scooter does have a super, so he could end a stock pretty early, or just do a good like 6 or so damage. Uh-oh, Wahoo got another Dust Knuckle chain. If he lands, he gets a super. There it is. Now they both have a super. Are you gonna try to counter super with super? No. Ah, he didn't get very much damage. Okay, he got a couple more hits. I feel like he could have gotten a little bit better of a super. Ooh, Wahoo uses his super. Kind of similar thing. He gets just a couple little hits. Oh, but he's already getting those Dust Knuckles. He is ready for another one. He is wanting to get another super immediately.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry,
the Dust Knuckles again. Back at it. Man, Scooter at a pretty big deficit here.
Yeah, this isn't really looking good for him. Sorry if I'm quiet. I've been handling behind the scenes stuff.
Nah, that's fine.
Ooh. I promise, this will be the most interesting Pogo tournament, and I will announce why after this match.
Yep. And whoever wins this moves on to fight MouthWideOpen, which I believe will also be a pretty
big punches.
Big punches. Shovel Knight punches forward using the Dust Knuckles.
We are not reciting their amazing team name. They were taken too soon from us.
Ooh. Scooter's bringing it back.
Honestly, it's still anyone's game.
Yeah, Scooter's gotten a nice combo. 5. Oh, he has 10 gems now.
Honestly, a very impressive combo.
Yeah. Ah, but he just whiffs the super.
Ooh.
that whole all those gems from that combo just gone. Ooh, super armors through that side melee, but still takes 5 damage. Wahoo seems to be playing a little more defensively.
Very quickly losing his lead.
He seems to be playing very defensively. He's trying to weave around Scooter's attacks, but he just keeps on getting hit anyways. He's not really putting down any pressure of his own or offense, really, it seems. If Scooter can finish off this stock, ooh, gets a little shovel blade combo in there. Ooh, 9 gems. Ooh, Scooter could bring this back. It's gonna be close. He has a super and only needs 1 more for another super. Oh, that might be a kill. He didn't get the final hit. Oh, but he's looking for another gem. He wants to try again.
It's still anyone's game.
Oh, definitely.
Don't know who could go.
Whoever gets the next hit, really, or the next, not the next hit at this point. Oh, ooh, the health difference was evened up for a bit there, but then Wahoo got a combo off. Scooter is at a little bit of a disadvantage, but it's nothing he can't come back from, especially with a big dust knuckle combo. Oh, 7! That's a super. Oh, he can end it right here. Oh, nope, didn't get the knockback he needed.
He's still got another super.
Oh, but the anchor's coming. Oh, he dodged it. He just needs 3 hits. Oh, he didn't get him. He only has 8 health left.
This is anyone's game. This could end at
last
any
hit
second.
scenario. He gets it.
And Scooter takes the set.
Oh, so close. And what a more fitting way than with Shovel Knight punching forward using the dust knuckles. All right. Now Scooter moves on to fight Mouth Wide Open in round 2.
All right, now, before we move on to that match, I have 2 very special announcements myself that I just need to check on one more thing before I announce this, because I don't want to announce it without people's permission, because that's going to get white. Yikes. On.
Congratulations, Scooter, for winning that tournament.
He won a set.
That was a
Congratulations.
very exciting match too.
That was actually a very exciting match at the end. Wait, was it?
No, the overlay shouldn't be up. He done it. And that is the whole point of this gauntlet tournament. Anyone can win at least 1 match because of how the seeding works. You're going to fight people more close to your skill level early on.
Low-key, this has been more exciting. Alright, I'm getting the last response.
Okay.
Oh, Eeveon, your stream resolution's off.
Stream resolution? What? Oh, the game is... Oh, why is that like that? Okay, hold on, I'll fix that. That's a real easy fix. Fit to screen. Boom. Sorry about that, guys. And after this match, we are out of the random seeding camp. Actually, a lot of seeded players signed up for this tournament, so that kind of helps the whole
As they do.
gauntlet style, the whole like gauntlet style of thing. So whoever wins this upcoming match fights Mike Bro.
Okay, no, Eeveon, seriously, there is a problem with the resolution on your stream.
What? I thought I fixed it.
It's still bad on our end. Game isn't full screen.
Game isn't.
Okay.
Well, yeah, it's not
so-
supposed to be full screen. I'm using Windows.
No, it's in like the bottom right of it is cut off.
Yeah, I fixed that. I just fixed that.
Oh well, if you say so. All right, I've got the A-OK from the people to announce this. For the first time in Indie Pogo history.
Yeah, no, I'm looking at the
we
stream
are-
right now. It's fine.
We are putting something on the line. Welcome to the bounty system! Something that's been planned for ages, but we're finally implementing it. So here's how this works. We've got 3 very special members of this tournament. Bandana Blue, Kane, and Maxime.
3
If
previous
you
tournament
are
winners.
If you are able to take out any of these members, I will give you a monetary Steam reward of $10 for beating Bandana, $15 for beating Kane, and $20 if you beat Maxime. You are only allowed to claim one of these. If you beat all 3 of them, you're only getting $20. There is an extra $20 bonus for winning the tournament, however.
That anyone can get, even if
Yes.
it's
Bounties
just
can also
Maxime
not
winning,
be-
wouldn't match.
Bounties cannot claim each other's bounties. I am not giving any one person $65. That's too much. This is a new thing that I want to be a staple for all, what is this, Bounce Gods?
Bounce
I forgot the name of
gods,
it.
yes.
Bounce Gods. For all
If we
Bounce
ever do
Gods
this
going
again,
forward.
This system will stay in.
It might be tweaked, we might change
Yeah.
rewards, but I am willing to fund this, I am willing to make this as hype and stake-filled as possible. On to announcement 2, the commentators we got. Now, one of them, Maxime, just join whenever. You're a commentator already. I'm gonna wait for him to join.
Is he online? Is he like? Does he exist?
Yeah, he DM'd me saying he was gonna commentate.
Oh. Well, he'll show up when he shows up. Who else we got?
Very special member. Funny man, developer with Tools of Fortune himself. Caleb.
Oh,
Drag him in, boys.
damn. Okay, cool. Let me just move to. Hey.
Caleb, you
Welcome!
dipshit!
Yeah, you
Caleb,
pronounce his name
I
now.
don't fucking care. Fuck you. Not actually. Anyway, welcome to commentary. Welcome back. I don't know, it's been 2 years. So,
So yeah,
yeah.
I'm commentating now. Happy
Yeah.
to be here.
Yeah, welcome, dude.
So anyway,
Heard you guys needed some more commentators, so I'm
Yep.
happy to help out.
And wow, okay,
Yup.
they're starting this match already. I should have told them
Oh,
not
okay.
to start, but okay.
Who is this?
This is-
I'm a little,
wide
little
open.
behind.
This is MouthWideOpen versus Scooter29.
Okay. I'm a little behind.
Anyways,
All right,
continue,
we
Boatman.
got Mouth versus Player 2.
All right. It looks like we have a Blockman versus a Shovel Knight. This is an interesting matchup because Shovel Knight does have the ability to reflect Blockman's projectiles. However, Blockman also has the ability to chase down Shovel Knight with his fast attacks. It looks like we've already got a really nice chain going here.
Ooh. And remember, this is Retro Zone, so Blockman can at any time just do the funny up special and have show or that that can also happen.
Yeah, I think this is a kind of a bad move on Scooter's end, not
Sorry,
banning the
is
stage.
there a way for me to watch live? Because I can't
Yeah,
see it live.
Eeveon streaming and voice call.
Yeah, in the voice call.
Oh, it's not showing me that.
Restream?
Yeah, I'll restart that.
Weird. Probably because
There, can you see it now?
No, I cannot.
Oh, that's weird.
Just give him the fucking 20 runner roll. I don't care.
I'm not sure if that'll make a
It'll only be
difference.
temporary.
Yeah, okay. I'm not sure if that's the reason, but sure, you can have it.
It might fix it.
It might.
Yep,
All
that
right.
fixed it.
Oh, that's. Oh,
I think I
weird
just
thing.
don't have the permission to view streams in this chat. Anyway.
Oh. Ooh, nice block.
Yeah, but it's
Oh,
not
yeah.
a kill.
Oh, that was a fantastic
kill.
block.
Oh, wow.
Immediately,
Mouth wide
three-stock
open.
right off the bat.
3-stocking. Yeah, really bad move on Scooter not banning that stage.
Yeah, no, Retro Zone is one of Blockman's best stages, especially in a matchup like Shovel Knight, where Blockman's just able to move around all the time and getting close.
Yeah, and Shovel Knight's real big too, so it's really hard for him to
Retro
dodge
Zone's
those
easily
blocks.
Blockman's best stage in terms of mobility. It doesn't give him due to his low sideways mobility, for the most part. Like, he's got
Anyways,
sideways mobility.
Let's see if how Scooter will try to mix things up in game 2 here.
Yeah, let's see if he's learned anything from that
I wonder if
experience.
we're gonna get the second game color counter pick like we did last time.
Well, that wasn't Scooter doing that. That was
Well, I
Wahoo.
know it wasn't Scooter. I'm saying I wonder if MouthWideOpen.
Smart bans on MouthWideOpen's part, banning the larger stages, so he has more enclosed spaces to fight in.
Definitely knows their way around Blockman.
Ooh, Afterlife Hub.
All these squares make the circle.
All right, this can go one way for the other, Blockman. He does have a hard time recovering on this stage, but
Let's see if Scooter can
You're going
capitalize
to
on
the
that.
Shadow Realm.
yeah, let's
Ooh,
see if
punches
Scooter
right into Blockman's block.
yeah.
That's not good.
Ooh, yeah. Let's
You know
just
what,
see if Scooter capitalizes on this.
Can I just say, so like, I've noticed that Mouth, like, every time they land a down special, they're trying to follow up with a down melee, which is interesting, because I don't remember seeing that from anyone else who played
No,
Blockman.
that's an interesting attempt. Interesting combo there.
I mean, when it works, it works.
Yeah. Ooh, just barely misses that shovel thrust.
Oh, and barely misses a grounded charge too.
It's the
A lot
block
of-
kick, though, but it doesn't hit the way he expected.
No, but and
Ooh,
Scooter's
Scooter
coming
going
right
for
back
his-
at him.
Scooter's going for his classic Pogo combo.
Oh, and he
Oh,
gets
God.
some gems off.
Uh-oh, he needs to get back on
That's
stage.
good, that's
Oh,
good
he
for
lost
Scooter,
his
but no, he
gems.
misses
Oh,
the
and the
landing.
cancel! Kills
Ah.
as well for punishment.
That's gonna be rough for Scooter.
Greed will only get you so far.
Yeah, he overcommitted with that Dust Knuckle.
Oh, an awkward pogo hit.
He gets a shovel drop, but doesn't follow up on it.
No, unable to. Can't get down fast enough. But he does get another dust knuckle.
Uh-oh, he
chain off. Will
overcommitted
he land
again.
this one?
Oh,
Oh, he does.
He gets.
And Scooter now has
He
a super at his
turned
disposal.
around. Yeah, that flare rod would have killed.
Ooh, great use of the super.
Ooh,
Only
Doesn't
one
have-
hit, though.
Doesn't make much out of it, but
Does
and
does
then
keep Shovel
good
Knight from
stuff.
continuing to pressure him.
if Scooter can get mouth wide open to the edge of the stage here, his super is going to be super useful.
Yeah, super useful.
Yes.
I mean, however, you do have to account for the fact that Warhorn does kind of have Void
Ooh,
Jank.
An interesting use of the super, trapping Blockman in the corner there.
Gets some damage, but not much else.
That's me in the corner.
Ooh, misses the shovel drop.
Ooh, tries to go for the dodge pogo.
Ooh, misses though.
Oh,
Scooter's
and
able to punish,
Scooter
but
losing
ooh.
his gems, but just getting out of the block right in time.
Just going for those pogos, keeping it simple.
Yeah, Scooter wants supers. He knows that supers on this stage will allow him to get pretty easy kills if he uses them right.
I mean, either that or it's just, you know, that's showing like general game. Get super cash money time.
Mouth, make sure to go out of his way to pick up Shovel Knight's money when he dies, and Scooter actually punishes him for that.
Always the correct play. I'm sorry.
Imagine actually punishing virtual greed. Oh my god!
Ooh,
A very
gets the
nice shovel drop,
spike.
sending mouth wide open at the perfect angle, down into the pit.
Oh no, he
Ooh.
almost did the query combo. Oh, the unpull. For
Ooh,
context.
he tried to follow up there, but he did not have the block at his disposal.
Ooh.
But he does now,
Ran
and he
right
does
into
manage
his
to
block.
get a combo off it, having another super now.
Oh,
This
and
could
he uses
go.
it.
This could be the game.
That's a double hit. Ooh,
There we go. Mouth wide open, taking it.
very impressive Blockman play.
Taking it 2-0 over Scooter.
Now he goes on to fight Mike Bro. Not really sure how well his Blockman will fare against Penelope like that. We'll see.
We'll have to wait and see. Yeah.
All right. Mouth Wide Open versus Mike Bro. Should be wait, Bandana. Why is Bandana hosting a lobby? He's not going to be showing up in this tournament for a while.
Get out of there, Bandana.
Silly banana.
Bandana.
Your spotlight comes later.
Your spotlight comes basically at the end.
Wait,
Unless
people
he's
haven't
just
reported him after.
practicing. He could just be
Maybe.
practicing against someone else.
I don't think he is. Eeveon, I think we have to report matches.
We do? Oh, they can't?
Maybe? I don't know.
Okay, I'll do it. That's fine. I can just do it manually since we're watching all of them anyways. So that one was 2-1 in Scooter's favor. And that one was 2-0 in Mouth Wide Open's favor. Alright, there we go. I reported the matches. So yeah, Mike Bro versus Mouth Wide Open.
This should prove interesting, assuming Mouth Wide Open
Yeah.
sticks with Blockman, like he has been.
Yeah, his Blockman seemed really impressive.
Mm-hmm, for sure. But we know that Mike Bro's Penelope is also fairly impressive.
Yeah,
So
definitely not something to be underestimated.
this could go one way or the other.
Yeah, and the winner of this fights the winner of our last tournament, Kane.
Mm.
Famous for his fishy, but he's been talking about trying to branch out and try other characters, so we'll see.
Hmm.
Crazy Hulk.
No, no.
We'll see who Kane decides to go with for the tournament then.
But first, we got a Blockman and Penelope match whenever these two are get their lobby up.
But first, a message from our sponsors.
Who are our sponsors?
Raid, Shadow Legends.
No!
Oh, no?
Cease!
Oh, no.
Cease! Don't make me mute you.
Wait, no, that's not okay.
Raid Shadow Legends is a free-to-play mobile RPG with the most realistic graphics. Play now for free, please. We need money. How else am I going to fund these bounties?
With, obviously by shilling, carries order up for only $2.99 on the PC website known as Steam.
I don't get commission for that!
Am I doing good on commentary, by the way, so far?
You're doing
good.
perfectly fine, man.
All right,
You're doing
cool.
perfectly fine. Have you seen the quality of me and Eevion's commentary? Like, IP commentary is honestly like half just people shooting the shit together while commentating.
Cool.
So, yeah. You've been doing fine though.
Ooh, Mike Bro has to drop from the tournament.
Yikes.
Does not have time. I don't know what he's up to right now, why he can't make it, but
So I guess
Wait,
we won't
wait,
get to see
where's
that
my-
matchup. We might not get to see that matchup after all. We'll just have to
Ooh.
advance Mouth Wide Open to the next round. Unfortunate.
I hate to see it happen. How do I record a forfeit in here? Oh, like that.
There's literally a forfeit button.
Yeah. Hate to see it
Which
happen.
means
Kane
it's
versus
time
Mouth Wide Open.
for the bounty battle, but not that game. That game's. It's the first bounty battle.
This should be interesting. So
Yeah.
we'll actually get to see sooner than we thought
Yeah.
who Kane will play in this tournament.
Hey, Eeveon.
Yeah.
You're next.
I'm not next. What?
After Kane. and
Oh,
Mouth Wide
after
Open, you're
this.
next.
Yeah, I fight the
Yeah,
winner
you're
of
next.
this.
So I just joined recently. Is this a ladder style tournament?
It's gauntlet, so
So
Okay.
yeah.
basically kind of like ladder, I guess. I'm not really sure what ladder technically means, but basically
called-
it's lower
it's-
seeds
yeah.
fight progressively higher and higher seeds. So
Right. Okay, that makes sense.
We wanted to spice things up because Leap
Yeah.
Worlds was getting a little boring.
Right.
yeah, our double elimination
Uh,
format was getting a little stale, so we tried something else.
Stale maymays. Oh no. You never want the stale maymays.
There's the punk.
Looks like we finally have a lobby up.
Just waiting for Mike Bro to join, or not Mike Bro, MouthWideOpen to join. Come on. Whenever this fights me, boy, I'm not sure if I can keep up. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this match goes. Okay, there we go.
And we're finally in.
Ooh,
Pretty good ping.
Yeah. Oh,
Yep.
well, as soon as we say that, it spikes up a little bit.
No, not much. It's back down already.
It's inconsistent for me at least. Or yeah, it's like goes from 90, but then like up to 150, and then back down to like 120.
Well, we'll see how this plays out then.
Oh, we
Ooh.
going back to the.
It looks like they want to change the delay a bit.
Oh yeah, definitely more delay.
So we have the Jiggy from Banjo-Kazooie versus the joy emoji.
Oh no.
Yeah. This should be
Those
those are two pretty interesting contenders.
I mean,
I
the
wonder
real
how
problem with
either of
Jig-
them fight without hands.
The real problem is that Jiggy's neutral special just does way too little damage for how highly committal it is. Like, it's not fun to play. I don't get why Kane mains them.
Well, we're about to find out.
Joy emoji's constant downwards win box is gonna be a really weird thing to fight. No, Dragon Valley is not a bad stage for that.
Ooh, Velocispider. Oh, that's
Ooh, we have-
interesting.
Oh no, this is what it was, right?
A zoner
Velocispider.
on zoner matchup.
Ooh, this
This could either be
interesting.
really fun to watch or non-interactivity.
Blockman does have the ability to go in for an aggressive style though, but so does Velocispider. So we could see some aggressive play.
Velocispider has
Who
some really
actively
good.
overextends on the aiming.
Ooh,
Yeah, we could
Velocispider
see
does have
some
some.
highly aggressive play between these two zoners, and we're already seeing that a lot. We're getting some
Yeah.
very close quarters combat.
Yeah, a lot of like
These
trying
are
to.
both two semi-zoners, I'd like to say.
Yeah.
They both need
These
close
two,
combat.
these two just dancing around each other as much as they can.
Kane's getting really good at aiming those shots. Holy shit.
Kane is using the platform to his advantage there as well.
Yeah, that platform really stops Blockman's like below him option, like options that hit below him.
Since Blockman needs to hit downwards, while Velocispider needs to hit upwards, him staying below that platform is a fantastic idea for
Head
him.
versus foot. Head versus foot.
Ooh, the fart! The fart kill!
That was pretty nice, but as long as MouthWideOpen can stay below that platform as well, he can keep Kane at bay.
Yeah, this is really
I feel
just
like another thing to
everyone
make
wants
note
to.
of is that Kane can very easily recover
Ooh,
on
nice side melees. Nice side melees.
This matchup all depends on who controls that lower area. down
Yeah.
there.
Who can control that below the platform area? And
It's like King of the
Ma-
Hill, except who's the king of that little tunnel under the hill?
yeah, and I feel like Blockman with his blocks helps him with stage control at least a little bit, keeping that area, as long as he can stay within kicking range of the block. Yeah, see, like that, Kane couldn't really contest him in the little tunnel because his block was there.
Uh-oh.
Did he just land Tetra Twist? Wait, what?
It's less hard than you'd think if you get the timing down right.
Ooh, gets the super.
Oh, this super might be big for him, but it didn't. It ended up
It
being
only
too
got
big.
the 3 damage. At least he canceled it before he got punished. Ooh,
Yeah.
gets the down special
Welcome
kill
to the
though.
down special.
Funny off the bottom.
Funny off the bottom.
Kane has a small lead here,
Yeah.
but because Kane's taking more knockback, it'll be a lot easier for him to lose that second stock.
Yeah. Mouth just is a good like offstage.
It also
combo.
means he could go for Velocicide, which could be very funny.
Uh-oh, he's going for it. He's going for it. Ooh.
Ooh,
did
and
it.
he takes out MouthWideOpen's last stock before
That
he can even
first
lose
match
another
of the
stock
set.
himself.
Kane defending this bounty.
The board is 1-0 in Kane's favor. Will we see a character change? It seems like we might.
Sounds like someone's switching characters.
On Kane's part, interestingly.
Maybe he's expecting expecting MouthWideOpen to pick a stage doesn't favor Velocipede very much.
I think he's expecting.
Yeah, Afterlife.
MouthWideOpen went straight for the bait.
Ooh, read him. He read his Afterlife pick.
MouthWideOpen went straight for the bait. He picked an open stage to try and avoid Velocispider's camping strategies, but MouthWideOpen counterpicked with Commander Video.
You mean, yeah, Kane
One of the
switched
worst
to his
parts-
CV, which
sorry,
is really good on an
Kane-
Afterlife.
Kane counterpicked with Commander Video.
Ooh,
One of the
11 damage
absolute
stomp.
worst
Nice.
thing. The stage is pretty good for Velocispider anyway.
No, I usually do pretty well
Slide
on
melee
Velocipider.
change.
Ooh, gets extra,
Ooh,
but then he
gets
gets.
Spring Betrayal! Spring Betrayal!
We're seeing
Happens way too much.
we're seeing a lot of dancing around each other, like the beginning of the last
Yeah.
match, and
Ooh, nice
and
kick combo.
MouthWideOpen is getting some really nice stomps. Already has his super and using it to break the spring combo.
Nice
Very
use
very
of
good
that
use
super.
of the super there. And
Wow.
he finishes off the stock with a very well placed side melee.
Ooh.
MouthWideOpen
isn't
may not
looking too
be
hot
as
for
much
Kane.
as much as a disadvantage as we thought.
Oh no, he
but
didn't cling onto the
takes
wall.
L.
Ah.
Takes the L, falling off the side of the
Still
stage.
has a
It is
slight-
so-
Still has a
so
slight
hard for
lead,
Blockman
but
to
Kane
recover
still
on
has
this
2
stage.
gems. So, ooh, Tetro Twist.
Oh.
Oh no, he almost killed himself.
Incredible Tetris twist. Kane tried to approach with the plane there. Very interesting.
Really weird approach. I feel like he bailed way too late.
Ooh,
No, I think
nice
he was
little
using
combo.
The plane I think he was using the plane to cover his own hip.
Oh, couldn't
Oh,
recover.
and
I think he
it's
dodged
so
too
hard
early.
for Blockman to recover on this stage.
He could have. I think he could have used up special there before dodging, and probably wouldn't have been able to make it.
If Blockman gets knocked too far off, that's pretty much it for him.
Oh, that's the slide. That's a kill, I think.
Oh no, he barely survives it.
I
Oh,
don't.
but he doesn't. He can't
Yeah,
get back in
Afterlife
time.
Hub.
That's it, just like that.
Afterlife Hub.
After-
I don't
hate
think
to
that was the
see it
right stage
happen.
choice for.
Afterlife is so
Mouth
rough for
Mouth
Blockman. It's a double-edged sword.
All right, now I gotta fight Kane.
Double-edged sword, but everyone only goes oof, owie, ouch. Oh
Kane
no.
moves on to the next round.
Double-edged sword, but it's just the double damage, and not. You just take double damage and don't heal it.
All right, the fucking augment.
Yeah.
Remember augments?
Yeah.
Epic Farm remembers.
All right. All right, and just so everyone remembers, we are starting best of 5 at top 3. So
So once you fight
finals
Ocanha,
and semifinals.
good luck.
So finals and semifinals, basically.
Yep.
All right, Kane won that 2-0.
You're up, Eeveon.
I know, I got the lobby up.
Okay.
I'm gonna mute.
Trying to be like dramatic and just get
Alright.
shut up. Just me and you.
After seeing some interesting Blockman play from MouthWideOpen, we move on to Eeveon and Kane.
Now, I don't know who either Eeveon or Kane are going to pull out, because Eeveon came into this tournament fully expecting Kane to play Fishy. But we don't know if that's happening.
Yeah, it seems we may see a unique pick from both of these players.
Howdy, neighborino. Yo, when do we get Ned Flanders at Indie Pogo?
Ooh, we see the thing we're not supposed to see. We see who Eevion's gonna pick.
Guys, no one tell him! It's obviously gonna be Kane! Oh
Going for-
no!
Maybe? No, he's going. He doesn't seem to know who he wants to pick here, and it's gonna be Shovel Knight.
Future reference, don't say that immediately until stage select, because Kane might be watching the stream, we don't know. Just for safety precaution.
If you insist.
Yeah, no. It's not a big deal. It's,
My apologies.
it's not a big deal, man. calm down. What stage are we getting? Ooh.
We're seeing either Polar or Dragon Valley. Either of these stages are a pretty good catch-all pick for these contenders.
Polar's
And
a
it's
pretty balanced
gonna be Polar.
stage.
We're seeing Shovel Knight versus Fishy. Okay, Kane does stick with his main for this one. Shovel Knight was probably a good pick for Eeveon, not knowing who Kane was gonna pick. And Shovel Knight is a very good generalist character. But
Problem, he kind of suffers due to his slow speed with Fishy.
yeah, he might not be able to keep up with Fishy's high movement. But we'll see
Not
how
only
this,
high
we'll see how
movement,
this goes
I don't
for
know
him.
if Shovel Knight's, with his big hitbox, is going to be able to maneuver around all of Fishy's projectiles.
Who knows? We'll see.
Definitely. A very interesting startup.
Eeveon's getting some good hits off, though.
Ooh, Kane going for that meat. Ooh!
Kane is really able to chase him down with those down airs and high damage attacks.
I think we might see a bubble swap from Eeveon on this one, honestly.
If Eeveon's not feeling confident in Shovel Knight play here, then it's possible.
Eeveon getting this nice combo
Eeveon's
off.
getting a very nice chain going. Up to 4 gems.
Kane probably getting a little frustrating trying to take this last free
And
HP off.
now he's got a super, and he pops it immediately, but he's not able to catch Fishy in time to make use of it. And he gets caught out by the shotgun. And he does in fact switch his character to Waltaro.
This is who he was planning on the counter pick.
Very good choice for this stage particularly. The ability to stay up high on this stage in the open air is going to be huge for him.
Not only that, just the ability to punish Fishy's grounded charge, very huge for especially Eeveon, who's always had a trouble countering grounded charge.
Yeah, that laser is a practically full column of damage for him.
Sadly, it has damage drop-off, but you know. Doesn't really matter about the damage, all he wants is the knockback.
Yeah, he just wants to stop Kane from deploying those fishlets and getting free chip.
I mean, honestly, the way this match goes, I think it depends on how fast Eeveon can get some gems.
Yeah, it all depends on how he plans his upgrades.
Down low moment. Ooh. Kane going for the big combo. Has Tsushimi on the ready.
Oh, and a nice shotgun kick will take out Kane there. We're setting
I do
him
wonder
back
if we're going to see
full health.
Tsushimi. Uh-oh, he's in the bad zone.
Eeveon slowly but surely accumulating gems. He's not able to get a consistent Pogo combo off on Kane, which is gonna be. Kane probably knows that. He's probably trying to prevent Eeveon from getting a Pogo combo, so Waltaro stays in his base form. But even base Waltaro is not all that weak, so.
He's not all that weak, but I'd argue he is slightly weaker than a few characters intentionally, because he can get better.
Of course. Another gem. He does. He gets
the ground.
Yeah.
No, he didn't get ground.
Unfortunate trade there. He does lose a stock, but he does get a nice 8 damage off on Kane.
And if you realize what's happening, Kane's only 12 HP up.
Mm-hmm. 9 now. So a couple solid hits, or even one from Eeveon, will close out this stock. Ooh, nice grab there. He does have enough gems to
Gem
use his-
Attractor. That could stop Tsushimi.
That could, yeah. With Gem Attractor, he's able to steal Kane's gems for himself, stopping Kane's best getaway tool.
Yeah, but he's got to get 2 Pogos, and by the time Kane's been Pogoed once, I bet you he's gonna pop it, just so he doesn't drop it.
Yeah, most likely.
Super
Oh, and
charge
he
is
takes out that
ready.
stock, but he is at a 19 health deficit.
Not only 19 health deficit, a super deficit on top of that.
Eevion's not looking good, but if he can get a few nice strings off, then.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and he's knocked out Kane's super.
Eevion's finally in the running here.
Taking a couple gems for himself. Eeveon just has to dodge around those big, hard-hitting moves that Fishy has.
However, while Taro's easily in kill range,
Mm-hmm. Seven damage, 5 damage even is basically any of Fishy's good moves can kill here.
no, even when he was at 11, a side special down melee would have been it.
Oh, and he
Gets the
walks right
grounded
into the
charge.
grounded charge. An unfortunate way to end that match.
A good fight, though. Probably could have had it if he didn't start with Shovel Knight.
A very close match indeed. We're seeing we're seeing a possible character switch here.
The boy. The
Uh-oh.
What?
We have a back out.
What?
Oh, it would appear that Kane is
That still
accidentally.
counts!
It appears that Kane is accidentally backed out of the lobby.
It still counts.
Are they going to have to SD in order to reset the bans?
Yeah. For Club Penguin? Whoa! I can't see the initial CPS without thinking anything other than Club Penguin.
I can't think of it without thinking cookies per second.
Oh no. If only the cookie clicker stage wasn't just Final Destination and could be played online. If only. Fun indie Pogo fact for those watching. There is a cookie clicker stage. It's just not really seen or obviously cookie clicker. So anyway, Eeveon really choked that set. Can't believe he'd be that bad at the game after that promising first match.
Yeah, almost seems like he was doing it on purpose.
But he couldn't. No one would throw that hard. I swear to God, if he actually goes Bulletkin, I'm gonna scream.
We'll see what he's up to.
An interesting choice for sure.
It'll all come down to the choice of stage here, really. Though Kane also doesn't know what character he's going to pick, so
But Eeveon doesn't know what character Kane's gonna pick.
exactly. It's one way or the other here. Eeveon picking a very interesting stage. This could go back to Velocispider. This could go one way or the other.
I think this is a better stage for Velocispider personally, due to all the ground to run.
Velocispider does have a lot of room to move around, but Orcane has a lot of space to control with his bubbles and his puddles, so...
Just a shame Ink got banned. Ink is a really good stage for Orcane, and just having it gone.
Mm-hmm. Orcane... Ooh! An offstage combo there, but Eeveon already had a puddle deployed, so that doesn't matter much to him.
Ooh, Eeveon getting punished for teching. Ooh. Almost gets the up melee chains going.
Very nice anti-air there. And he does get his super for it. But he's going further than that.
Kane's going fucking wild!
He's going in for the kill, getting even more gems than he needs to actually get his super. Who's Eeveon gonna switch to here?
Diogenes? Ooh.
Lilac. An interesting mix.
It was one character to the other side. That bothers me.
Lilac is going to be able to rush down Velocispider and stop him from zoning, but Velocispider doesn't need to zone, as we've seen from Kane so far.
Zoning's just good for playing annoying. Like, Velocipider has an insane melee game. Except his down melee. His down melee is kind of weird.
We'll have to see what Eevion's game plan here is.
I think he's going for the grab combos, if anything. It's an easy way to get lead back.
Oh, and Eevion's able to cancel that stomp just before he dashes straight into Kane's laser.
Please, buff laser.
He saved himself there. Ooh, the final hit of Kane's up special does connect and he's pushing Eeveon all the way to the right side of the stage, and he takes another stock. Kane is up 2 stocks.
This doesn't look good for Eeveon at all.
No, not really. Eevion's going to have to play very carefully here. Very interesting knockback angle on the side special there. Almost killing, but not quite. Oh, and a high committal roll kick chase down.
This is really looking like Kane's game, but it's not done yet.
No, not. It's not over till it's over.
Or, 3 minutes and 30 seconds pass, then it's over.
Eeveon does manage to take out a stock.
Ooh, landing the buffed up special.
Yeah, making very good use of that that boosted up special there.
It's a star. Uh-oh.
And the spike off the stage will take Kane's second stock. Eevion's not out of it yet.
Kane's playing way too dangerously here. I think he's going to play way more conservatively.
If he does so on this last stock, Eeveon could be in trouble. And
he used that super flash just to like visually disrupt Eeveon. Interesting play.
Yeah, seems so. Seems he canceled the super forward even again, and he does take out Eeveon there. Kane wins 2-0.
No bounty for you today, Eeveon. Kane continues to defend. Fuck. I'm next. Shit. Oh, I'm not prepared for this. Well.
Just go out there and do your best.
My best is horrible. Let's go. Not really.
Your best is all anyone can ask of you. Well, looks like Kane is really climbing the ladder here.
Actually, I should probably stay until my match actually starts. Oh, Eeveon.
I'm hoping to see a CV Ditto here. Cough, cough, hint, hint.
We could in fact see the CV Ditto come out, but
I mean, yeah, but like,
we don't know who Kane's gonna play here.
Minorly not expecting it because last time CV Ditto happened, I kicked his fucking ass. See in Devo, but this is the first time me and Kane have fought in an official League Lords bracket / oh god, whatever. I'll see you too.
All right. Only one way to find out how this goes. Kane has just been shutting down people left and right today, so...
Yeah.
We'll see if that winning streak continues with Boatman.
Or if he'll make it to fight Ocanha.
Mm-hmm.
And repeat last Leap Lords Grand Finals.
Yeah, we have seen Ocanha take on Kane before. And he definitely wasn't helpless. So... But the question is, will Ocanha even get, or will Kane even get there?
Yeah, oh, it is the CV Ditto.
Well, yeah, we'll have to find out in this Commander Video Ditto match.
Purple versus yellow.
The opposite colors of the spectrum.
Kane getting a flip kick into plane.
I feel
Kane's
like a broken record
taken...
at this point, but these two are dancing around each other.
Ooh, grabs him out of his own combo. Kane with the surprising lead so far.
We're seeing a lot of just runaway hits at the moment.
Rolls into the plane explosion. Pressuring a lot with those beats.
Mm-hmm. These two are just filling the screen with as much as they can.
Yeah, beats and planes and springs just all over the place.
Which is good. They want to control. They want to be the one to control all that space, since they both have the capability to do it.
Looked like Kane had Boatman on the run for a little bit there.
No, I think they're both starting to get their bearings.
Ooh, nice combo from Boatman.
Ooh, the double hit from the flip kick is going to
even things out. Even things out a little bit. Reads his slide and side specials above him so he can pogo him and finishes him off.
Just narrowly takes the first stock of the match. But he is on his last 5 health, and the beat is going to take it. Very well placed beat. Shutting down Boatman's plane loop there.
Very even so far. Slight health deficit from Boatman, but he has the extra gem as well.
Oh, a very awkward hit of the side special, but a hit nonetheless.
Yeah. I think he could have followed up into slide if he didn't jump instead.
I just don't think he expected it to hit.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh,
That
man,
was a
these
weird interaction.
slide kick to regular kick interactions are
Yeah, they're
very interesting.
Ooh, nice side melee. Oh, it doesn't follow up on it though. Gets hit with like 3 up melees. Jeez.
Kane is chaining those melees like no one else's business. They're on the
equal
exact
health.
same health.
But Boatman still
Oh,
has the
man.
gem lead. Kane hasn't gotten any Pogo combos this whole game.
No, they're trading back and forth here a whole lot.
Uh-oh. Boatman has 1 health left and he's off stage. Ooh, the flip kick hits him.
Ooh, this is the most even match we've seen all tournament.
Yeah. But if Boatman gets that 1 more gem, he could get that void kill.
He could end up.
Polar isn't a very wide stage, so it shouldn't be hard to get Kane off stage.
Not at all. Not at all.
and
And
gets the
once
Pogo.
CV, there goes Kane's second stock. Once CV gets that off stage, he has very good edge guarding.
Kane finally getting
capabilities.
his first gem of the game. Ooh, Boatman retreating to off stage. I'm not sure if it's safe. Uh-oh, he gets the combo though. He has void now. Trying to carry Kane off to the side.
Oh man,
Ooh,
he gets a lot of hits in there.
a lot of damage. He might just go for the 8 damage kill. Uh-oh.
Like Kane is in super kill range here.
Uh-oh, he's off stage. This might be it.
Oh, that's gonna be it.
Oh, the jank! It hit him upwards!
Or not. The super hits upwards in a very awkward turn of events. for
But he
Boatman.
gets it with the
But
side special
He is
instead.
able to close it out.
Well played from Boatman.
Well played from both of them.
Yeah, very close set, but Boatman really pulled ahead in that last stock with that combo.
Yeah, Boatman having the gem lead for the entire match there definitely set him up a peg. Will we see them switch characters, or are they going to stick to the CV Ditto?
I think I heard Kane switch a little bit. I think he might be going.
Somebody may be switching characters.
Oh yeah,
Uh-oh.
I think he switched
Kane
to
has,
fishy.
Kane is pulling out his fish strats, or unless he's just trying to play with Boatman's head. He could be.
I thought I heard him move exactly twice, which is how far CV is from fishy.
It could be
So-
that he's going to fishy. We'll see.
Boatman banning
Boatman-
Cannibal and Space Junction. Very
Ba-
standard
banning
bans.
Banning the big stages. Never a bad option when you don't know what's happening.
Ink and Sovereign are both still on the board though. Oh, but he goes for Dragon Valley instead. And yep, there's the
Kane does
fishy.
decide to
Oh,
play
Boatman,
again.
birthday
We're seeing
block
a
man.
switch to Blockman.
I've never seen this matchup before, I don't believe.
Well, we're about to see it today.
Boatman, it looked like he was trying to Tetro twist his block there, but he kind of missed the placement and the timing. And he's kind of just not just letting Kane charge up his fishlets.
Yeah,
Not
I
really
think
trying to
Boatman's
contest it.
game plan here is to stay back and spam blocks. But will that work out for him?
Maybe.
It seems like Boatman's not intending on getting too close. But if Boatman won't come to him, Kane's going to go straight for it.
Ooh.
Nice double hit
Nice
from the block,
block.
and he gets another block set up for the edge guard, but it doesn't work. It doesn't pan out. Kane shoots just barely over it.
Ooh, but he gets a nice
But a
combo
real-
off.
Very nice combo there is going to set Boatman at the gem lead. Blackman Super, while not the most damaging and not the most practical, does have its use cases. Especially against a Fishy, a character who's going to want to be above in this matchup a lot.
Ooh,
Oh, a
dang.
very long range hit punch there.
Only has 2 health left, so really anything will kill him. Ooh, just barely dodged that bullet.
Yeah, there's nothing Blockman has here that wouldn't kill, aside from a single hit of down melee.
I mean, it's not that bad at carrying hits, is it?
No, no. There's very rare cases where you get one hit off that move.
Ah, dang. That would suck. But Kane is like putting on a lot of damage, getting
Oh,
fishlet hits
barely
and
misses the
everything.
block. Kane is holding on to the stock like his life does depend on it, but
What happens if Boatman wins this? Does he give himself $20?
Kane is managing to space perfectly around Boatman here.
Ooh, the clash on the grounded charge and the down special.
Yeah,
Didn't
allowed
think
Boatman
that
to get
would
in a
happen
Pogo hit.
because of. Didn't think that clash would happen because of grounded charge super armor, but it did.
No, but it allowed Boatman to get in a Pogo hit
Yeah.
to close out the stock. But he is about to have his own
Really
stock
far.
closed out
He
here.
is really
by
far
the looks of
behind.
it. Unless
Ooh,
he
gets
can
a
hang
double
on to
hit
it the
block
way he
into the
did.
stomp, into the
Ooh,
down
some very
melee.
good hits here.
Now he has a super.
We're
That could
we're
be exactly what he
seeing
needed.
Boatman
Oh,
Yeah.
side special into a fart. Dang.
now it's going to be incredibly dangerous for Kane to be above him.
Which is where Fishy likes to be a lot of the time.
Yeah, he does lose a stock here though. But he is able to he is most likely able to bring this back.
The question is, can he do about 20 damage with a super? Not really.
No, not quite.
But he might be able to set up for an offstage kill with one. Which I think is why
It's
Boatman's
possible.
holding on to the super. He might be trying to save it
it's
for Kane's
possible.
last stock.
It seems he definitely is.
But he's already almost halfway through his last stock, so he can't hold on to it forever.
And Kane does still have a super of his own, with no way of losing it. Unlike with Weltaro.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, taking him off stage. Isn't able to get the kill, though.
No, Blockman does like to be off stage, but Fishy is a fast-moving character.
Punishes him with the side melee, takes him out, but it still
Lucky
has a
the
pretty
last
big
stock.
health deficit.
Last stock versus last stock.
One thing
Both-
Boatman
both-
could do
both
for an
of those-
option, if he can get 2 more gems, he can actually get another super.
Yeah, he does in fact have the gem lead here.
Oh, he only needs 1 more now.
Oh, he
but he
whiffs the
whiffs.
super!
Ah. He's gotta watch out for that cannonball. Ooh, just barely escapes, but he's getting pogoed a lot over there.
No, that corner's an awful place for him to be right now.
Yeah, he does not want to be. Ooh. He has to play perfectly at this point, basically. Fishy can kill him so easily now.
He's got
Oh, the
44
fishy,
health.
the
Oh,
fishlet,
no,
and then the shotgun take him out, and that takes us to game 3.
That is 1-1. At this point, it's anyone's game. Both have won over the other here.
Yeah,
And Boatman did come very close to winning. just
yeah, it
then,
was
so-
pretty close. If he didn't whiff that super, he probably could have taken it.
For sure. And assuming he was able to get another gem, perhaps. Which would have been possible at that point. Do we see any more character changes, or will they stick to their guns?
We'll see. I think
Boatman's sticking to his own guns.
Dang, sticking to the Blockman, huh?
And Kane's sticking to Fishy. Seems both of them are confident in their play here. Or perhaps Boatman just doesn't want to go back to CV against this character. Space Junction.
Oh. This is a weird stage for this matchup.
No, but he is pulling out the gold Blockman.
Ooh. From one
Bo-
premium
Bo-
skin to another.
Boatman will have to work pretty hard to kill Fishy on this stage. But,
I mean-
but in turn, Fishy doesn't have to work hard to kill him. Let's see if this
Yeah,
interesting
those
choice
top
works out.
platforms are really helpful for Fishy in this matchup, I think.
And there's no walls for Blockman to cling on to recover here.
Yeah.
We'll see how this choice pans out for Boatman.
It's really about controlling those platforms, because Fishy can keep control of those platforms. He can just rain cannonballs on Blockman.
And
not
apparently
much he can do about
shotguns, as we just saw.
it. Ooh. Dang. Just not
Fishy
letting him
keeping
stay on
a-
stage.
Yeah, he's keeping a perfect control over these top platforms.
Ooh, gets...
Oh, but-
hits
ooh,
him
he-
out of the down special with that melee.
Kane's already taken a stock off of Boatman. We're seeing a character change
Ah.
here.
Yeah, I don't think Blockman's working out. Oh, this is a character that's much better on this stage.
Yeah, no, for sure. He has the ability to recover and to edge guard, so. And he also has the ability to control these top platforms.
Yeah, with the spring, basically
more
takes a whole
mobile.
platform out of the equation that Fishy can't land on. Flies around the
And,
stage.
and he can go. He can do that. So.
Yep. Just completely ignore any offstage pressure Fishy tries to put on him by just flying around the stage.
Yeah, moving to the other side. Fishy's gonna have to move pretty quickly to pressure him on the other side there. Which, to be fair, is not a super big challenge for Fishy.
Character swap isn't helping out Boatman too much here though, as he's still like a whole stock behind.
No, all he's really doing is chip.
He needs to get those combos, but he just can't land them. Ooh.
It looks like he has to bail out to the other side here.
Uh-oh, he gets hit by the
Kane
cannonball
sets him
though.
up with the cannonball.
He is able to recover, but oh man, he actually got away with that dodge without getting punished.
Yeah, with the recent buffs to dodges, he's able to do that more easily now.
Yeah, they got more landing lag, but the startup decrease is worth it.
For sure.
Ooh, gets hit by another cannonball, and he's on his last stock, and Kane's still on his first. Ah, finally
Not
finished
anymore.
that off.
Boatman quickly taking care of that dilemma. But now he has a second dilemma to take care of.
And that second dilemma is Kane's second stock, and he just gets side melee'd to death all the way across the stage.
There was no helping him there.
Wow. All right, now Kane moves on to fight Ocanha for the grand rematch.
That was a devastating side melee chain. Kane just had control over those platforms completely the entire time. Even with the spring in play, Boatman just could not gain control of that upper area.
Honestly, I'm more disappointed it ended with the free shotguns than anything else.
Kane is just showing everyone why Fishy is as high on the tier list as he is.
I'm kidding.
And by that you mean why he's at the top of the tier list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, Kane versus Ocanha.
I'm shocked that Blockman worked as well as it did, though. It shouldn't have.
This is a matchup we've seen before already, and Ocanha was able to hold his own. So.
I'll report my match. Hold on. Wait, no, I literally can't report my match, Eeveon.
Oh, I'll do it.
Yeah.
There's for some reason an issue with that.
My money.
What were you gonna do if you win? Gift yourself $20? Like,
Keep my fucking money. It's my money. Look, I swear to fucking God, if Kane, Bandana, and Maxime end up being top 3, I'm gonna be a little disappointed. Ocanha, please, make me owe you money.
A chat message from MouthWideOpen here, making a very proper statement here. Boatman did in fact just get turned into Swiss cheese. Someone's got a lot of holes in them after that shotgun barrage.
And after this match, all matches will be best of 5.
But we got to get through this one first.
Yep. See if Kane sticks to Fishy here. I think I remember him saying he doesn't think the Fishy versus Lilac matchup is very good, so he might play a different character.
Returning to the always reliable.
Nope, it is Fishy.
All that I mentioned. No, like Lilac from Ocanha. No surprises there.
Yeah.
What? What? I thought he'd play York. I'm betrayed. I feel betrayed.
Ooh, boost
Right?
right into the side special. That's not good.
Kane set up an arc where Ocanha could not approach him there without getting punished.
Uh-oh. The box. Oh, he doesn't get the follow-up. He just get a random Pogo. Slight lead from Kane, but nothing Ocanha can't come back from, especially with a grab to side special. Needs to do a little bit more damage before he can pull that off, but not much.
Yeah, and we're seeing Ocanha with some just slowly chipping away at Kane's health and getting some gems while he's at it. He's not just getting single hits here.
Yeah. Oh, if he lands here, he gets hit out of his combo without melee.
Fishy's up
Could've
melee
got a
is a very strong combo breaker, as we've seen multiple times throughout this tournament.
Very fast and very active hitbox, and Kane's
not able to recover,
fall
though.
and die. Okay, that was weird. He wasn't even in tumble or anything. He was just.
Ocanha's just
falling.
too skilled.
Ocanha's sheer overbearing presence intimidated Kane off of the stage.
I guess,
He's
man.
Brazilian. What
He
did
was
you
like,
expect?
yeah, he was like, I'm gonna take you to Brazil. And he's like,
The
no,
sheer-
please, and he falls off
the
the
sheer-
stage.
The sheer threat of being sent to Brazil sent Kane hacking off the stage.
Usually I don't endorse this, but like, I want to see grab and decide special just so Ocanha can get to say you're going to Brazil.
Anyways, Ocanha has the lead now.
Yeah, in fact, he was able to control a good amount of space with that super there.
Wait, did
chipping
they set
away.
it to best of 5?
It's not best of 5. That's for
No,
I
it's
thought we
top
said
3.
top. Oh, great. Sorry, I
is
thought you
top
meant top
3.
3 matches. My bad.
No.
No,
Only
but-
finals and
Anyway,
finals and semifinals are best of 5.
This is going fairly evenly for both players here, but Ocanha's getting a nice Pogo combo, hoping to get
Good.
another super back so he can
2 more
control that
gems.
space again. His super does
Yeah.
control a lot of space here.
I mean,
And
I
his
think
super
Ocanha's
was-
more going for the iframes, honestly.
His
It's
last-
a really good combo breaker.
Yeah, his last super was
Ow!
really good for the iframes. He used it to escape a combo and get some damage off as well.
That side special is a pretty hard spike, but not hard enough, apparently.
I mean, Fishy being a megaton helps quite a bit.
Yeah, for sure. Any other character that probably would have killed.
Oh, and Diogenes, obviously. Maybe not Shovel Knight either, but whatever. Ugh, almost. Take it from me, getting this last health off of Kane's Fishy is probably the hardest part of the entire matchup.
Kane holds on to that last health. Every single stock. He tries
He
to hold on to
bunkers
that
down
last
as soon as he drops below 10. He bunkers down quite hard.
Yeah, because
It's
he
really
knows
hard
that
to get
he's
eternal
now
shell.
able to be knocked back further than he usually is as his character.
I mean, it's more so that any hit will kill him.
Oh, a very well placed cannonball, dropping right off the side, but Ocanha snatching that
weaves
stock
right in between
back.
the fishlets as well.
Ocanha snatches that stock right back, setting it dead even, but not for long. Ocanha wants a lead, and he wants it bad.
He wants the dead to be more than the even.
They both are only one gem from a super. Oh, Kane gets that gem. Not sure how useful that super will be, but if Ocanha can get one more gem, he might be able to use that super.
Ocanha's
for-
already in death percent, pretty much.
I mean, Kane is too if Ocanha lands a grab.
For sure.
No, Kane's really good at mashing. He could get out
Oh.
at 31.
Maybe. But Ocanha
Yeah,
does get that super. That could really help him out here.
Kane
didn't expect that
playing
lead.
a Megaton character could also survive the grab to side special.
Maybe.
Not at ground level.
He could also maybe like do something with his super. I don't know. Ah, he just gets hit with the side special.
Oh, popping out of the fishbowl, baiting Ocanha just in time.
I heard like this really monotone voice in my background, and I forgot I had a summoning salt video just to have like background noise during the match.
Is it the new Contra one?
Yes.
That puts Kane
Nice.
1-up over Ocanha in the set.
This could end poorly for either of them, though.
Yeah.
No, for sure.
Remember, Ocanha, I am
was,
paying you if you win.
Ocanha was doing pretty good for a while there.
Yeah, money is on the line though, so you know. Pressure.
I am offering you money. Please do not choke.
Ocanha using the forbidden tech of starting as player 2 on this stage as Lilac. The interesting thing about this matchup is these are two of the most mobile characters in the game. They're able to just move around each other a lot.
Really close so far in their early. Oh crap! Discord Y. Discord Y. All right, guys, hold on. I'll solo commentate while Discord restarts for no reason. Only 1 HP difference, but Ocanha does have those gems. Ooh, the clash. Okay, hold on, guys. I'll get the screen back up real quick. Discord
Damn,
just
now I
decided.
can't hijack the stream with footage of Rocky and Bullwinkle on the Game Boy. What lever will I do?
Sorry, guys. Discord decided to just die for some reason. There we go.
All right.
I can't wait for it to come back and Ocanha's on his last stock.
He's on his second stock. Is that close enough?
No, never close enough.
Well, he is at full health on this stock, and he is.
He does have a super.
He has a super, and he is going in for the kill on Kane.
Kane using that side melee really well to stop Ocanha's approach with side special. Uh-oh, he gets the grab. Just goes for the kill on the
Ooh, if
platform,
there's one
though.
thing that we know Lilac's really good at, it's getting large bursts of damage.
Yeah. Her combos are really good.
For
I
sure.
like you're a kid. Why do you like grabbing people so much?
Because she's innocent. She doesn't understand the inappropriate.
Understandable.
How it could be
Kane
inappropriate.
Oh,
going.
a very well placed laser just hits Kane there.
Doesn't get the
I
follow-up
think
he was going for that because of the buffed up special not carrying
but
properly.
it does set the health back nearly even.
Yeah. Ooh. Goes for a second down special, but cancels it because he realized Kane can get the iframes. Just get 2 gems though. Already halfway to another super.
That was not a good move. on Ocanha's
These two
part.
are trading their health values back and forth.
Kane has a super. He never seems to use those though.
No, we haven't seen Kane use a super at all so far in this tournament.
Ooh, just barely misses that stomp. Just enough to be hit by the fishlet.
It's almost like he's just hanging them onto them for the intimidation factor.
He just likes the yellow glow. He wants to make sure he stays shiny.
Have we seen him use Tsuchimi at all?
No.
No, we have not.
Wait, did he not use it against me? No, I didn't.
No.
He did not.
Ooh, dodges the cannonball. Only has
Bob and
4
weave.
health left on this stock. Has to be really careful. Ah, the pogo. The
He
mega
does
ton
not.
pogo.
He does not use care to his advantage.
Did get Kane's second stock down to its last 10 health. But Kane is playing
Which
really
means he's
defensively
in
here.
the danger zone.
Yeah, Kane has switched into defense mode.
He's bunkering
We all
down.
know Fishy, you know.
He's turned his gameplay into defense position.
Ooh. Ocanha
That's
gets the
not gonna
combo
save
though.
them.
You
Ocanha's
fool!
attack
Ocanha has
stat.
too many attack points.
Ocanha's attack stat. is too high.
Ocanha's like, you just activated my trap card. Uh-oh.
My
Boosts right
trap
into
guard, Brazil portal.
it. Ooh.
Oh,
Whiffed
a
the
laser
super.
in the sky. That's gonna prevent Kane from controlling that for a few seconds.
He tried to use it. I think he was trying to
mean,
use it for the iframes, but mistimed it.
He was trying to use it for the reversal, obviously. I think that cost him the game, honestly.
Yeah, he is really far behind now.
Unless he can get that early kill, which
Oh! Get the grab, maybe? No, no grab.
Oh,
Kane got the grab!
Oh, no! And
How?
That's gonna be it for
he went
Ocanha.
to Brazil.
He sent the Brazilian back to Brazil.
Ocanha has been sent back to his little hellhole we call Brazil.
Hold on. I need to go right back. He's in a voice call I have access to. I need to tell him he's going to Brazil.
And it would seem Boatman has left to inform Ocanha of his tragedies.
All right, now Kane moves on to fight Bandana Blue. And this set's gonna be best of 5, so expect an extra long battle between these two.
We've only got 3 players left in this, and they're all the ones with the bounties on them. So no, Boatman's not losing any money today.
All right. Was that set 2-0 or 2-1?
That was 2-0, I believe.
Ah, okay. Hey, it's Maxime.
Speaking of the top 3 contenders,
Just a thing. Isn't the last match is supposed to be like best of 5?
Yes.
it is. Yes, the last.
I'll make sure to remind them if they don't
matches
have
are
it.
going to be top
But, like,
best of
this
5.
match- Wasn't this match supposed to be best of 5?
No, only the top 3, which is just finals and semifinals.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, never mind then. I
Yeah,
thought it
your
was
match
supposed
will be
to
best of 5.
best of 5.
If
Well,
I ask nicely, will you not play fishy? Oh, he said, yeah, sure. Oh, I wish I could have had that honor.
Well, it would seem that Bandana Blue has outsmarted our contestant.
Yes. Just by asking nicely, he can get him to not play fishy.
That's the moral of the story today. Just be polite.
That's what I should have done. I should have been polite.
You've
Damn.
just got as long as you're polite, then you can't go wrong.
He really, I mean, like, honestly, like, Kane said it himself, he's not camping that hard this tournament. Like, he's not.
A little respect goes a long way, clearly.
So anyway, can you just not play Indie Pogo? Can you give me the win?
I
really
don't think
like that win.
I don't think we'll be seeing about that.
I mean, honestly, someone asked me really nicely, could you just throw? I'd be like, yeah, sure, man. Like, I'm sorry, man, they won the chivalry battle.
Well,
What am
now
I
you've
supposed to
given
do?
them that information.
Well, now that I've given them that information, it's gonna come off as disingenuous. They're not gonna be nice enough.
I don't understand your mentality here.
You never will.
Going to Dragon Valley or Ink? Ink.
It's
Ooh.
gonna be ink. We haven't seen.
It's gonna be ink.
Have we seen this stage this tournament so far?
First
Yes.
match.
All right.
saw it.
Well, I wasn't here for that, so. But yeah, the double Velocispider.
What? This is not. I thought Bandana was gonna play Diogenes. What?
We're having a double Velocispider match here. These we'll see how this goes. I've never seen this matchup before.
I haven't seen this matchup in literally 2 years.
Now we understand why they picked Ink. This is a very good stage for Velocispider because of that big middle wall that he can.
Yeah,
latch
but that
onto.
doesn't matter much in a Ditto setting.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be a match of pure mechanical skill here.
They both got to be careful when off stage because of that down special. But then again, they both have iframes and they can the move.
Oh, Bandana's side
Nice
melee.
off the side kill.
The deceptive knockback and the deceptively small blast zones of ink combined there to make that kill happen.
Ooh. That Velocipider's up special is a deceptively good move. It's so much of it is iframes.
There's a
and
lot of
it has-
deception going on in this match.
Yeah, a lot of offstage kills and stuff, and I don't even understand what's going on most of the time. I'm gonna be honest.
I don't know.
This is-
We are seeing both players take a lot of damage off each other back and forth. But currently, Kane has the lead and he has it strong. They both have a super under their belt. Or sorry, no, Bandana has the lead, not Kane.
Yeah,
I have mistaken myself.
but I mean, with the
I
way
think
they've
Bandana
been playing,
took Kane's skin.
with the way both of them are playing, like doesn't who currently has? Oh wow, nice combo.
Bandana's able to chomp out that second stock. Bandana with a massive stock and a half.
Ooh, gets the 10 damage shot. Why is he using super? What?
I'm not sure what the point of using that super there was. Maybe
I think he
I'm
just
not sure
used
what
it as a
the point of using
taunt.
Velocipider's-
I think he just used it as a taunt.
Either that, or he might have thought that Kane was going to get knocked in a different direction than he did.
Honestly, I'm with Eeveon here. I think it was purely a taunt because I think Bandana has gone on record saying multiple times, "Fuck Velocispider's stupid. It's stupid."
Well,
Ooh, gets
and
another
Bandana
kill off the
closing
side.
out that last stock. Some Bandana showing off some incredible Velocispider play here.
Sus.
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 You've unlocked still not the fish.
How does he unlock still not the fish?
Because he asked nicely.
It's like we said earlier. A little bit of respect goes a long way in this tournament, apparently. All you have to do is ask nicely. We're seeing bans of the two of the smaller stages in the game here.
Yeah, Velocipider doesn't really like small stages that much. Oh,
Yeah,
but
it
then
looks
we
like
end up going to Afterlife, one of the smallest stages anyways. Ooh, Star Drop, what?
Whoa, we're seeing Kane. We're seeing a pick of.
Uh-oh,
Star Drop,
Dajnies.
and
Uh-oh, he
Bandana is
counterpicked
going
himself.
Dajnies.
This is not a good matchup for Star Drop.
Uh-oh.
Wait, what? Dana just canceled his side special cooldown. What?
Interesting.
You're just too bad to do it.
How does that work?
Oh, we're seeing Bandana just absolutely shut down Kane now.
I'm waiting for the wobble. I'm still just waiting for the wobble.
Oh, Star Drop does have a multi-hit with that down melee though, so he does have an option to get through pot.
One of the only characters that doesn't have that option is Commander Video. Almost every character has a multi-hit.
Penelope doesn't.
I mean,
Some
yeah,
characters have
Penelope
really
has
bad.
mines, and
Oh,
Penelope gets the help anyway.
Bandana does get a command grab, but so does Kane.
Does not get the wobble.
However, Kane's gonna need to make a huge comeback here already.
To be fair, it's not a true wobble. It does require,
Ooh.
like, reading.
And that grounded charge is gonna finish off Kane's first stock, rather. Kane making the probably wise decision to switch characters to Zorby.
Zorby does have a multi-hit too with the sub special. It's a quite good one. So
No, up melee.
up melee, that's what I meant to say. Yeah.
12 damage melee. Let's fucking go.
The only problem with that is that he can't hit that below him. So
Ooh, but he just has to knock him into the air.
yeah, as long. Oh, and
Nice
and
use of the
Bandana
pot
uses
to reflect the axe.
Reflect the axe back. A very smart play.
Grabs.
Grabbing
Ooh.
straight out of the air. And using very well placed stomp. So this is already back to being a nearly even matchup. Zorby was definitely a good pick for Kane, but those hammers do a lot of damage.
And Bandana's, I don't know how he does this, but he's like canceling their cooldown by using
I don't know,
grabbing
but
hands.
he's already taken Kane back down to death range.
Yeah,
Without
super
losing-
armors
without
through
losing
that
any-
side special and then hits him with another hammer.
Yeah, he's lost barely any health himself, and he's just demolished Kane's stock. Kane's switching again to Commander Video.
Ooh. The only
I think he
character,
just
one of the few characters without any multi-hits, but
I think he just screwed himself, honestly.
he could go for the offstage kill though.
I think he
This
just
is
wants to
Afterlife.
stay away.
This
I
is
think
Afterlife,
he just wants to stay out of Bandana's range, most likely.
might be it, but also, Commander Video has some high knockback moves, and this is a pretty easy stage to get KOs on. So that might be what
That's
Kane's
very
going for
true.
out of desperation.
There are a few benefits to picking CV here, but there are a few deficits as well.
One of which
Dajnies
being his
is
mass
known.
hitbox allowing him to get hit by, he can get hit by grounded charge while on the floor.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, gets grabbed.
Oh!
You
and
are
that's it.
going to Brazil.
So Brazil is inside of the pot now. Okay.
Bandana has gotten another game off of Kane here.
Not over yet, though.
No, Bandana is up two
Deal.
games over Kane.
Dios mío, it's deal.
We are seeing quite the roll for Bandana here. He's managed to win with 2 stocks remaining both times so far. We'll have to see if his winning streak keeps up or if Kane can pull this back.
Oh.
Oh, now he's
Bandana is
challenging
pressing.
Kane, asking for the fish.
We have a proper challenge on our hands now.
Oh no, what if Bandana plays kick? Or Yolk? That could be interesting.
Bandana seemingly trying to put Kane's pride at stake here.
Nah, I don't think that's what it is. I think he just wants a fair challenge.
Kane's other characters are just too weak for him.
Bandana is like, fight me at full power now.
He is Bandana is really embracing his inner cell here.
I haven't watched Dragon Ball.
He wants Kane to hit him as hard as he can.
Sovereign deck. Ooh. There it is. The fishy. He brought out his stand.
But he brought him here on Sovereign! Oh no!
Oh no! Why would he pick Sovereign against a Diogenes? What is he doing?
Kane just swims straight up into the hammer to start things off.
This is such a good stage for Diogenes. Why would Kane pick it?
This is like the only stage where
Oh
Diogenes
no, he's wobbling him. Ah, he managed to get out of the
It's
wobble.
possible that Kane didn't expect Bandana to stick with his character choice, but it looks like that's not the case here.
Uh-oh. He might see a wobble.
Bandana seems to be able to just chain grab Kane here, not letting him go.
Very, very frightening.
Ooh, nice up melee. Gets a Pogo. Wow, Kane already down to 2 health.
Yeah, Bandana
And
doing a
he's
great
just
job
on the
of keeping him at
ropes.
bay here.
He's just kind of on the ropes. He doesn't really have any.
Yeah, his options are pretty limited in this scenario.
I mean, let's be honest. He picked Sovereign. This was gonna happen.
Yeah, he sealed his own fate.
Diogenes is able to use those hammers to great effect to deny Fishy's movement options.
Honestly, I'd argue this is one of Fishy's worst stages as well.
Yeah, can't really make use of platforms or anything.
Oh,
No,
did anyone mention that you can cancel grabby hands into pot, meaning you can just risk free charge it?
Huh.
Funny wobbling.
But yeah, no, this wide open space does not work.
I'm more concerned about how he's able to cancel that the side special like cooldown into grounded charge.
I think you have to like parkour then do it.
I don't know. It's weird. I'll try to watch more carefully what he's doing when he does it. Try to figure it out. Because that's something I've never seen
He's
before.
a bucket.
Bandana deploying the bucket. I'm not sure what his plan
Way
with that
up
is.
there in the sky. I don't see how he could ever reach it again.
I have no idea what he's doing, but
If
maybe
he's
he
going
has
into-
something planned.
Okay, so Boatman, if he's going into parkour first, it's very, very briefly because I don't see the parkour stance thing like at all.
I think he's literally pressing parkour then special. Diogenes, does he have parkour special?
Perhaps that bucket will actually work to Fishy's advantage here.
Yeah, it gives him a platform way up there to help him more safely.
That
land.
gives Fishy somewhere to stand. In the air, which is
Mercy
going
bucket.
to be.
Mercy bucket.
Fishy does have, or Kane does have 2 supers, and
the
Diogenes can't
hammer.
pot supers, so he could use that for a lot of damage. There he goes.
Oh, and here we go. Kane popping his first super of the whole tournament.
Oh wait, did he actually pot that? What? He should be able to. What?
You can pot Spike Ball. You can pot Spike Ball. You can't pot the tears.
No, he was potting the tears. They weren't doing any damage to him.
Well, they did that time.
Huh. Well, he wasn't in pot that time.
And Kane evens it out with making use of both of his supers. But now both of them have 0 gems. Kane's gonna have to get that lead back.
He did. He has a small lead. Ooh, misses the side
Also,
special.
I do believe the bucket might be gone. Does the bucket go away when Dio dies?
No,
No,
still
it's
there.
still up there. It's still up there. I can see it.
Wait, is it zooming out? That's what Bandana did it for, to zoom out the camera.
Oh, camera manipulation. We getting the
Hey,
hardcore
Eeveon,
tracks
Eeveon.
now. What?
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how that helps him entirely, but
Remember when you fought fish on Polar?
I'm not sure how zooming out the camera entirely helps him here, but
Gives him more viewing space, allows him to snipe shots with hammer easier.
Kane loses his hook there to the hammer. Kane needs to learn that he can't just stay on the ground to dodge that hammer. Not when Bandana's spacing as well as he is.
Funny enough, I think Bandana lost that grabby hands exchange because the fish would fit him.
But Kane does have a tiny lead here, but not anymore.
Ooh, this might be a wobble kill. Oh, he mashes
No.
out. Damn.
No, and Bandana misses the regrab. Yeah, Kane's learned that he can't just stay under those hammers. He's got to go over. He's got to take to the skies.
Ooh, nice grab combo. Kane only has 4 health left.
No, Kane is on his deathbed here. Will he be able to take out Diogenes' last bit of help before Diogenes takes out his? Chipping away very slowly but surely.
Ooh.
Oh, and the grab is gonna do him in.
He has gone
Wow.
to Brazil.
Bandana goes 3-0 over Kane in that set.
And now he fights Maxime.
Wild.
Grand finals.
How do Fishy hit Dio? I don't know. How do other characters hit Fishy? I mean, how does anyone hit Dio? Let's be honest. Like, when you're playing a
Multi-hit.
competent Dio, it's how do you deal damage to him without a multi-hit?
Why deal
So
damage when you can just yeet him off stage?
Bandana moves on to fight Maxime,
Yep.
a nonetheless fated matchup.
Oh God, how am I gonna give Bandana anything? He lives in Argentina. The price difference is too much. I didn't think this through.
I thought you said bounties can't get bounties from each other or something like that.
Winner gets money.
Oh. Well, they both live in different countries.
Well, but France is not an economic mess.
True.
We'll have to work this out, I suppose. Well, you will.
Perhaps I could have thought this through.
Either way, we're about to see our last set of the tournament here. Hebla in the Discord chat requests to see more funny Potman, as he puts it.
Everyone better play Funny Potman, but I know Maxime really doesn't like Diogenes, so I
Yeah,
doubt
Diogenes
that's
is
gonna
one of
happen.
Maxime's least favorite characters.
It's not likely that both players are going to go through on it here.
Bandana might though,
He very well might.
which would really suck. Because Maxime said he's gonna play Star Drop, and
Also,
that
I'd like to
would not
point
be-
out, this is grand finals, and we're only 2 hours into the tournament.
Yeah, it's because Gauntlet is kind of quicker.
It's a shorter
Yeah.
style
It
tournament. Yeah.
has less matches because it's single elimination. There's only 9 total matches. Of course, it's not gonna take very long.
It's a very short style of tournament because
Yeah.
the number of sets you're gonna have is basically equal to the number of players minus 1.
It's not quite as fast as just a straight single elimination tournament, but it's definitely gonna be faster than double elimination. So that's the one flaw of double elimination. It's long.
But it
Like,
is the
I think-
standard. It is the standard fighting game format.
Yep.
I mean, honestly, until this game gets a second resurgence and we average like 15, 16 people again, double elimination seems a little pointless in my eyes. But you know.
I wouldn't know. I'm just here for commentary.
I know. I was more talking to Eeveon.
Just waiting for Maxime to join the lobby. So, how has your guys' days been today?
I don't know. I've been fine finishing out the renovations on my room. Really.
Pretty
Oh,
good.
renovating your
From-
room,
Well,
eh?
finishing out the preparations for it.
How are you renovating it?
Getting all new furniture, replacing the flooring, you know, the regular. Less renovation, more redoing? I don't know the fucking word for it.
Huh. Where is the Frenchman? Oh, there he is.
Right on cue.
Wait, this is... Why does the lobby say 1v1?
That is interesting, isn't it?
Oh, it's fixed. Okay.
What 1v1? I never saw a 1v1.
Yeah, this is a doubles tournament. What are you talking about? Why is
Yeah.
both of their ping locked at 250? That's cursed.
If it was 255, I'd make a funny Pac-Man joke, but I know it's 256. Shut up.
Bandana seems to be
Who
putting
gets the
off-
$20?
putting off this match. Oh, the ping has spiked hard, but it went back down, thankfully.
Okay, well, at least it's not frozen at the same number. Well, okay, I spoke too soon.
You spoke a little too soon there. We're gonna be seeing the ping chilling at 250 for a while here.
Oh, Bandana went to 251.
Yeah, right back. This is the only thing we have to commentate at the moment.
Yo,
Hold on,
guys,
I'll add
guys,
something.
guys, you see that
Okay.
background? That's a really cool background.
It looks
Oh,
weird.
it looks like one of those green diamonds is going straight for the other, but the other is avoiding it just as quickly.
Wait, is it green diamonds on a white background or white diamonds on a green background?
Now you're asking very meta questions.
I can't tell which one it is.
Hey, Monkey, do you have a gun? We need to take him out. He's asking too many questions.
I personally think that it's green and white diamonds interlocking, like standing next to each other, because they're just such good friends like that. And I
They're
think
so
that's-
inclusive. Wait, Maxime left the lobby. What the heck?
I just think that's a beautiful message they're trying to send.
They're so
Of inc-
inclusive.
of inclusiveness and diversity.
Community, all that.
Remember, Indie Pogo community.
Coexist.
Donate to BLM cause if you can, please. They deserve it. This is the racism post. Not actually racist, but you know.
You could have worded that better.
I could have worded that better. No, fuck it. It's a racism post. Don't donate.
It seems that Boatman's about to get racist.
Oh,
Oh, no.
not again.
Guys, we're gonna have to cancel Boatman on Twitter. I'm sorry.
All right, I have like what, 3 followers?
I thought you were about to say I have 70 alternative accounts.
Well, we can discuss the specifics of Boatman's alt accounts later. We have a match to commentate.
Yeah.
Finally, I avoid cancellation.
No, we'll get to that later. Don't worry.
Oh, okay, understandable.
It looks like we're going to
Funny
Retro.
zone. Funny
Retro.
zone.
Yeah!
A stage we haven't seen a lot of this tournament.
Diogenes
This is
versus
the
Star
second
Drop.
time we've come here.
Ooh, oh no.
Uh-oh.
This could go poorly.
So, I
for
see you have
Maxime.
chosen death.
He's also chosen to not have a name tag.
Who's Maxime? This is just a newcomer. He's just top seeded for some reason.
Yeah, man. Some random guy just got
It's
number 1
the
seed.
Make-A-Wish
Who
kid.
knows? It's the
Okay.
Make-A-Wish kid, yeah.
He wished to be top seed in the Indie Pogo tournament.
The Make-A-Wish Foundation was just like, are you sure that's all you want, really? Okay.
Like,
What?
we can make it happen, but...
You sure you don't want to go like Disneyland or something?
Nah. I just want to play Indie Pogo.
I want Indie Pogo to get its next major update.
What do we tell him, boys?
Sorry, man, we can't do it.
Ooh, nice little combo from Maxime.
Well, either way, Maxime is actually holding his own in this.
He has the super.
He has the
Max-
gem lead, and he's working his way back to an even health value.
Reminder, despite Stardrop himself being kinda poo-poo garbage right now, Maxime's still pretty good as him.
Yeah, no, Maxime seems to know his way around this character, so he's able to he's able to avoid the incredibly large normals and attacks in general that Diogenes has at his disposal. Oh, but he does go straight into a hammer there, but he gets the grab!
Ooh, missed the
And-
tech. And missed the
He
wall
kill-
cling,
yeah,
too.
He jumps straight into the pit to kill Diogenes. That is one of the most important things to know about Retro Zone, is that a grab can kill from almost anywhere here.
Yeah, just dive into the pit and eat him down. Like that. Oh, well, he didn't actually get it.
No, he misses it. He throws him into the wall instead.
An unbelievable match, to say the least.
I don't know. I can believe it pretty easily.
No, this match doesn't never happen. This is all in our imaginations.
I believe it. I don't know about you. Oh, he doesn't get the kill with the
Oh,
throw.
he
Didn't
tries,
charge
he
it
tries to use the Windmucks, but he doesn't get it. He doesn't get it.
fast enough.
Just, yeah,
Maxime's able to dodge it. This time he just goes straight for the throw
Oh.
kill.
and he
Worked out a
does
little
get
better
it.
for him.
He does get his wish.
But wait, no, Maxime's the Make-A-Wish kid.
Some say when you wish upon a star, you shall receive.
Others say when you make a wish at the Make-A-Wish Foundation, you won't get your wish.
Yeah, what
Well,
if their wish is
Maxime
to
is-
not die? Like,
Maxime is
kind of-
2 supers in the hole here. He
Yeah.
could make this comeback.
what the heck?
Well, no, he's 2 supers in the middle of the stage, not in the hole yet.
Yeah, he doesn't want to be in the hole. That's not a good spot for him.
That's a pretty bad spot to be, all things considered.
Yeah.
Maxime's getting down to his last few
Uh-oh.
points of health. He's gonna need to use these supers now.
Ooh, he gets grabbed out of it though.
Oh no!
Oh.
What a fucking reversal!
Bandana with an
He's like,
insane
you
grab-
super.
grabbing Stardrop
I
out of the
don't
super.
think so. Super.
I don't believe
what?
in supers.
No, I don't think so, mister. Yeet.
What a play on Bandana's part.
Can't believe he went to fucking Brazil.
Indeed.
Well, in this case, isn't it more like he's taking him to Argentina?
No one would wish.
Either
Not
way,
even
either way,
Bandana would
Maxime.
wish
Either
that.
way, Maxime's earned a one-way ticket to somewhere in South America,
Somewhere in South America. Who knows? Ooh.
and he's switching to Jack. which-
This is,
one
I
Jack has a
think
lot of
this, I think this could be a really good option because of his neutral special. When
The f-
Boatman goes for that ground charge, he can just laser him and punish
Boatman.
easily.
Boatman.
Or Max.
Don't you know? I've been Bandana,
Bandana,
the entire
but-
time.
When the funny pot man is on the ground, the
Oh, so
skeleton
you
dude
replaced
can.
me with my signature Joe. Okay.
Either way, this seems like it might be a favorable pick for Maxime. Jack also has a lot of multi-hits to break pot.
Yeah, the chainsaw, the up special. But it's not actually working out in practice, as he's
I
already
know,
lost
no,
his
it
first
is not.
stock.
Bandana just threw him right off the cliff
Whoa!
there.
That was a really quick 5-gem combo.
That was insane.
I blinked. What did I miss?
Maxime now has a super.
And
Uh-oh,
all as we
that's a
know,
kill
Jack's
confirm.
super is really good.
Yeah,
As in, literally a kill confirm.
it's incredibly hard to dodge around.
Ooh, nice punish with the roll kick.
It looks like he might be going for a second super here.
Yeah.
I fear. I have nothing in my eyes but pure fear for what is about to happen.
Either way, someone's taking the L.
Someone's taking the L. Someone's taking the W. Someone's taking all the levers. Who's stealing my alphabet soup?
Me, your alphabet soup, get it over.
Ooh, all those chainsaw hits. That was a high
he-
damage
he-
chainsaw.
Like, pretty much every hit of the chainsaw he wanted,
Yeah.
and it was just enough to kill.
You just spamming side melee now. Kind of not doing anything because Bandana's staying
Uh-oh.
in pot. Oof.
He's not able to get out of that grab in time. Does still have his super.
And
which
that
will be a-
chainsaw. Dang, so much damage.
which he could use as a tool to even things out, or possibly he's
Uh-oh.
waiting until
Is he gonna
until
get
manages
wobbled?
to
Oh
even
no,
it
mashes
himself.
out. Gets the
He could be
super.
waiting. Oh, and he does pop his super. That's a lot of hits. And he has
But like
another one on.
7
he has
damage, I
another one.
think.
He has another one on deck. He could just use it, finish him off, or just kill him
He
off the
doesn't
top.
want to. He
Oh,
wants the
Bandana had
on-the-spot
another
kill.
stock. I didn't even realize, but he has 2 supers now.
Jack with 2 supers is going to be incredibly devastating for Bandana. That could possibly be.
He
like,
cannot pot the super, and
that
Dio is a
that
big
upwards
boy.
of
Uh-oh, he has to watch out.
30 damage.
Ooh, using
or
it
more.
to cover his recovery.
That was a smart choice. If he did not use
Yes.
it there, he likely would have died.
Ooh, Bandana using his super to get way up above, out of Maxime's reach.
Very, very interesting.
And
escape
screwing up the
option there.
camera. Not letting anyone see the ground.
But
Uh-oh,
Jack
the
does
grab.
have Maxime has the health lead here, and he has the super.
Gets 2 hits, but that's not quite enough to kill. Ooh, takes him
And
out with the
that
spike
is-
ball.
Maxime takes a game off of
Looks
Bandana
like Jack is the character to play against Diogenes.
for sure. We're 1-1 now. Maxime was able to get so many gems from some lightning fast combos.
Yeah.
During that match. And with all those supers, he was able to just completely shut down.
You could just
Diogenes.
like blink and miss him getting like a 5 Pogo combo just out of nowhere.
Mhm.
Like,
And it's no surprise that we're seeing a character change from Bandana here.
yeah, I don't think a character like Dio could really work against Jack. Not only does Jack have too many movement hits and a really powerful super that all of which he can't pot, but also all of the zoning options that Jack has kind of shuts down Diogenes.
Diogenes just isn't able to get in close to do the big damage that he needs. So we'll see who Bandana goes with here. Maxime banning Cannabolt.
I mean, let's be honest. Who wants to go to Cannibal?
Not a whole lot of
And
people.
Space Junction, the 2 like most common bans.
We've been seeing a lot of those bans today, probably because nobody wants to go to those stages for the most part.
Ooh, Dragon Valley.
Dragon Valley, very even stage for most characters here. We're not seeing a character change after all.
Ooh, okay.
Bandana wants to stick to
Interesting.
his guns.
I think this stage might be a little bit better for Diogenes though, because he can use that platform for cover a little bit.
Yeah. He can hang onto the platform with his hammer.
Yeah, if you just go under the platform and just spam up melee, you can just kind of keep on lashing onto it over and over again. It's kind of funny.
And there's also a constant hitbox because of that. You also have the up melee's hitbox out
Yeah.
a lot of the time. So
But you don't
can,
get the pullback hitbox, sadly.
you don't, but you can cover a lot of that platform. But so
Ooh,
can
nice
Jack
side
with his
melee.
lasers. So Jack's lasers are great at controlling ground space.
Bandana cleverly going into that pot, dealing an extra 1 damage per Pogo.
Mm-hmm.
It adds
Smart.
up over time.
Very smart move.
Watch that be the only one he does this match.
Wow, Bandana.
No, he
Doing
did pick
really
out
much better this game.
Maxime's first stock. It seems that this stage choice is panning out for him after all.
Yeah, that platform's really helping him out. Not only does it give him cover from some of Jack's zoning options, but it also gives him extra mobility due to his
Yeah, absolutely.
clinging.
We're seeing him make great use of that platform throughout this match so far.
As you can see, when Maxime tries to hit him with the laser, he can just launch himself up into the air with that platform and not have to worry about it at all.
Yeah, it's always there. And Maxime needs to start trying to control that space.
He's not doing the greatest job of that.
Yeah, it's a
No.
hard space for Jack to control because his laser doesn't reach there. It goes
No,
up to the platform.
Jack is a
instead.
Jack is a very aerial character. He doesn't like to be confined to these small spaces.
If I were Maxime, I'd maybe try to use my chainsaw a little bit more. But I don't know. Oh,
But
well,
chainsaw bad.
Chainsaw is one of Jack's best moves. What are you talking about?
No, that's the joke.
Oh.
Honestly, what he needs to be doing to get height advantage is chainsaw canceling.
I don't
but-
really think he needs height advantage. I'm not really sure how that can help him here. Diogenes can still
Yeah,
throw his
no,
hammer
height
upwards.
Yeah,
advantage
it
isn't
might
what he wants stage control.
Yeah. Height advantage doesn't really help because Diogenes can still throw his hammers upwards.
And he's at a 2-stock deficit. as
He
well.
does have a
He's-
super, but I don't know. That's not going to be enough.
He's gonna need to start playing really smart.
Behind
Yeah.
by 61, 55 HP.
It seems like the stage really was everything in this matchup.
Yeah.
This is definitely a slightly favored matchup for Diogenes because
Ooh, nice down melee spike.
Oh.
That's the kind of things Maxime needs.
Yeah. Quick ways to kill Bandana.
I think
like
he's
that
trying
are
to
gonna
use.
be-
I think he's trying to
gonna be his
make
friend here.
more use of Jack's mobility tools now instead of his zone.
Catches him on the very edge of that laser
Nice.
for a quick pop up, but doesn't capitalize too hard on it.
Ooh, gets grabbed out of the chainsaw.
imagine running at a man with a chainsaw and he just reaches under your chainsaw and just grabs you.
That would be a pretty ballsy play.
I want to see the
Ooh,
bucket. Oh,
the hammer.
Oh, and it looks
bucket
like
kill.
Bandana was able to keep Maxime
that
out of his
momentum.
space.
Yeah.
That platform worked out great for him.
And now Afterlife is DSR, so
Maxime doesn't have that wide open space to go back to.
yeah, and he definitely doesn't want to pick other. There are some stages that have that same open space that he probably doesn't want as much, like Sovereign Deck. Like you don't want to take Diogenes
Uh-huh.
there.
It's gonna be hard for Maxime from here on out, and especially because he's only one game away from losing.
Yeah.
He needs to make a pretty good stage choice here. It all depends on Bandana, what Bandana bans.
Yeah.
He's gonna ban Retro Zone.
And
Well,
Polar.
yeah.
Ooh. We
Retro-
might see
Retro
a
Zone is a-
space junction here. That might actually be a good
Retro-
choice.
Retro Zone is a good ban for him. That
Yeah.
stage would be very wide open.
Yeah, and the chainsaw spikes could get him too. Ink would also be an interesting choice, and that's what we're gonna see.
Diogenes doesn't have a lot to hang on to here, aside from that
Yeah.
one tiny platform on the right.
Yeah, he can kind of grab onto the walls, but only with side melee. So
And that's not as useful
if
for him.
Maxime can keep him on the left side, as long as he doesn't get comboed like crazy over there, he should be fine.
Yeah,
But Bandana immediately goes over to the right side and starts going under
Yeah.
that platform.
Bandana knows it as well,
Yeah.
and Bandana's aware of this. He needs to stay on the right side, because on that left side he's going to get comboed to hell and back by Jack.
But he can also do some pretty crazy combos of his own over there. So
We're seeing that
Not
Jack,
that
being a
much.
smaller character than Fishy, is actually able to avoid those low to the ground hammers.
yeah. Uh-oh. Going for the hammer spike, doesn't quite land it, but he can just throw out another
but
one
he
by
lands it that time. He gets his hammers back a lot faster than he seems.
and there you see the platform helping him cover himself from the Jack laser.
Platforms are Diogenes' best friend.
Yeah. Especially when played the way Bandana's playing him right now, with heavy emphasis on using the hammer and canceling it with the grounded charge. It's a very
Absolutely.
grounded base play style, and without those
Not
platforms,
something you usually see with Diogenes, honestly.
and without those platforms to help him, Jack's laser could easily shut down such a play style.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure who's gonna take this. Although it looks like Bandana has a strong full stock lead here.
Strong lead, but Maxime is bringing it back, and he does have a super. He
He
is getting
does.
some combos off, and you know, using his
Just a
multi
little-
hits to break through that pot.
With a little bit more damage off. You can even out
Uh-oh.
the stocks. at
He's
the
got
very least.
Bandana on the left side. This could be big for
Yeah.
Maxime.
Without access to that platform, Bandana does not have anywhere near the level of
I
maneuverability.
think Bandana is
he does on the
actually trying
right
to
side.
bait Maxime onto the left side because he's low health, and he's trying to maybe get a good combo off, but isn't able to pull that off.
He doesn't need one. Well, Maxime doesn't need one. Oh,
Well, you can't exactly get a combo off if you're in.
No, I'm
very
saying
speed
Bandana
zone.
was trying to bait
Yeah, I know.
Maxime over because he
No,
wanted
no,
to
I know.
combo Maxime.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying he couldn't get a combo off because one melee was going to end his life.
Yeah, but he knew that. He
Bandana
knew.
does actually take the hit and takes multiple hits from the super. Maxime is already making good headway in evening this out.
Only one more gem and he gets another super, which, as we know, those can
And
do a lot of damage.
And as we've seen from Maxime, he's very good at accumulating gems very fast. But
There
he only
goes the
has
second
one
stock.
stock
Oh,
left.
he's bubble swapping, sacrificing 2 of his gems to play Zorby instead.
Why?
Ah,
What?
I'm not sure if this is a... I don't know. Once again, he can get... He does have that up melee multi-hit, which is really high damage multi-hit.
we'll
And
see
he
what
does have
Maxime's
that Mega Axe Super, which is also really high damage.
We'll
So
see what his
maybe.
game plan is here.
He could also go for those up special kills.
We,
on
we didn't
bottom.
see Zorby work out it for Kane earlier, but will it work out for
Oh.
Maxime? Oh, it's
Gets
working
the
out so
offside
far.
kill. He's
Maxime
already
knows what he
back up
wants
to 4 gems too. One more
Yeah,
and he can get the Mega Axe.
By the looks of it, Maxime knows what he wants out of this character.
Yeah. Grabbed out of his own combo. Oh, but Maxime falls off stage. That might be dangerous.
Maxime
that
fell
was
off.
Or,
Bandana.
I
That
mean,
was
Bandana.
Oh,
Ooh,
oh,
gets
and
the
Maxime
kill.
able to bring it back, evening it out to 2-2. We're on a game 5.
Oh boy, this is not what I expected. Dang.
The Zorby pick, the last minute Zorby pick did actually work out. Maxime was able to get 2 very quick kills off the side, making use of Ink's very short side blast zones.
Now, will he stick with Zorby is the question.
Maybe.
It seemed like Zorby was really just a this works on this stage sort of pick.
Yeah, it was.
So-
It seemed like a disruption play to throw Bandana off his game at the last minute.
I mean, really, I think what happened there was Maxime knew that he could side melee chain off the edge.
Yeah.
Which, honestly, if you ask me, is an indicator that Bandana should switch off Dio.
He doesn't though, and Maxime does stick to Zorby, though he is on Sovereign deck. But we've seen this stage work out for Dio earlier in this tournament.
Yeah, this is a really good stage for Diogenes. It kind of negates one of Diogenes' biggest weaknesses, which is his bad recovery.
He immediately has lost his axe, although the axe doesn't seem too good in this matchup, as Dio can just
Yeah.
hide in his pot.
Yeah,
So perhaps
Maxime definitely wants the faster access neutral special.
He's going to want the hand spin.
Ooh, just waste his super.
Yeah,
no,
throw-
he didn't waste it. He didn't. What he did is, using Mega Axe gives you a very small height boost.
Ah. Didn't really seem
I
to
don't
help
know.
him anyways. He still got punished.
I mean, dodge the move.
No, but he is making some okay trades with Bandana at the moment.
Trying to bait him out of the grabby hands.
Yeah, and he succeeded, but he
Yeah.
didn't capitalize very hard on it.
He's
That-
gonna have
that
to
pot
use more
is-
up melee for damage because everything
That
else.
pot is hard to break out of for Zorby.
Yeah, he has to use that. He has to rely on up melee, which isn't
Yeah, and that only
isn't a
works-
move you see too often in Zorby's combo tree.
It's only gonna work if Bandana's above him as well, which he is clearly trying not to be.
Yeah. He's playing a very grounded game, which is making it really hard for Maxime to get those up melees in for damage.
Yeah, he's not able to approach most of the time.
Grabs him out of the side special.
Bandana just completely eliminating his option to
Yeah.
approach from below and from the right as well by sticking close to that wall.
Getting a little combo off. Only has 1 health left, but he's chewing through Maxime's second stock already.
Yeah, for sure. And Maxime does manage to take the last little bit of health off of Bandana's first stock, but will it be enough to
About a half a
So,
stock
pull
behind
him
it.
in for a comeback?
He has his axe too. He's trying to get rid of it,
Ooh.
but Bandana's not letting him. He's just throwing hammers at him over and over.
Yeah, no, he does manage to get rid of the the axe
axe.
eventually, though.
Ooh, grabs him out of the down special.
Grabbed out of the down special.
Followed up with a side melee too. That's a lot of damage just from one interaction.
Yeah, Maxime's gonna have to work really hard to bring this back.
Gets a nice
He's
little
already-
combo, but not very much damage
already
because Bandana pondered
Already
most of
getting
it.
some good damage in, but that hammer is gonna send Maxime, put Maxime on his deathbed.
Send him to Argentina.
Well, no, we have
2 clashes in a row.
Here. If he
The-
goes in, if he kills with grabby hands, it's still Brazil.
Maxime's this being the last set,
Ooh,
the match
breaks
of the set,
out and
Maxime's
then-
not gonna have a chance to come back if he loses this. So he's got to be very careful not to lose this last 36 health he's on.
Ooh, dodges the hammer, but because Bandana can just instantly cancel the cooldown, it's not really easy to punish that move anymore. With that new tech that Bandana invented, discovered, whatever you want to call it.
Bandana is using the hammers to great effect here, catching Zorby everywhere he goes.
Ooh,
Hammered out of the sky.
But it's not good enough. That helmet's been saving Maxime so much.
Yeah, for
does
sure. He's
take
making-
Bandana down to his last stock. Wow, he
Mhm.
is
And
bringing it back a
We've
little
seen
bit.
the bucket kill.
Maxime is making incredible use of that side special for the armor that the helmet gives him.
Uh-oh, he's trying to combo off the side, but Bandana's like, I see what you're doing. I'm supering out of this.
Yeah, Bandana escapes using the
And
items
he hits him
before,
with
and
another
he
hammer.
takes the set with the hammer. Looks like Bandana is the winner of the tournament.
Well, Boatman, you gotta figure out how to send $20 to Argentina. Good luck.
30.
30, okay, whatever.
30.
Whichever one.
Yeah. Congratulations, Bandana. What a fucking wonderful set.
Yeah. Real exciting.
Yeah, we saw a lot of back and forth there, and going down to Game 5 was very interesting for sure.
Funny
Wow.
pot to men.
That's been.
Funny Popman has won this time.
I'd say that went pretty well.
Yeah.
You guys down to do this again? Like, just not like you two, like just asking everyone.
I mean, I enjoyed this tournament, yeah.
It's just a nice, more like
Nice.
brief tournament.
Just
Mhm. I can get behind the shorter format for sure.
Like, a little sad that it can't be double elimination, but like, I don't think anyone wanted to sit through 5 hours.
It
of
makes
indie tournament
commentating
play.
a lot less exhausting too.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
And it makes a lot of the matches closer
Yeah.
because it matches people of close seating to each other. So yeah, expect this format to show up more in the future, maybe.
The more people who join, the more the bounty will be worth.
And if just a forewarning though, if too many people join, just to make things less of a drag, we might split things into 2 separate gauntlets and have like a grand finals where the winner of each gauntlet fights or something. Just depends. We'll figure things out because no one wants to sit through one single gauntlet that's like 20 matches long or something.
I mean, to be fair, as a one-off thing, that'd be pretty fucking cool.
Maybe. I feel like it would drag on pretty quickly though.
Oh, it
Only being
drag
able
on,
to
but
do
like,
only being able to do one match at a time would make it slow down a lot when you get a lot of people.
Also, very fast tournament. So,
Yep.
yeah,
I think
know
that was
what?
the point.
Yep. So
Yeah.
thank you all for watching.
you're all losers for not claiming the bounties. But
Wow.
anyway, have a good day.
See you guys.
Goodbye.